Howdy gamers. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing on this fine day today? Are we all Gucci? We all Gucci flip-flop? All happy? Hope all is well with all of you. Just setting up the old TikTok stream at the same time in the background. Just going to select that real quick. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday evening. I hope all is well. Today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be doing something a little bit different today. We are going to be doing, let's move this over here as well. We are going to be doing some mudders only. Now, obviously, what this is going to entail is, it can be any track, but it's going to be either wet races. Hello, Endo. I see, by the way, if anybody was asking for them or gagging for them, Mr. Endo has just recently re-released all of his tracks onto MXB Mods. So big old W. Thank you very much for doing that, Endo. I noticed I saw in the comments on one of my videos earlier today someone asking about them. So big W from you there. I am open to some track suggestions from you guys. Like, what are tracks that are out in the community that people maybe don't usually do on wet or higher erode stuff than normal? Because I've not got a server up just yet. I can change that after the fact, but I was just curious what people thinking, what people are vibing with today. Bit of KI, a bit of Wolf Creek. This is a good point, actually. Let me make sure, so whatever track we're going to do, let me make sure I actually have it downloaded first and foremost. That is the important thing. So, Wolf. We do have Wolf Creek. I don't think I've ever done Wolf Creek in the wet. Checkers Nationals one is also a good shout. It's this Sky Ranch. Canyon Rush would be a bit mental. I think the frames would absolutely ruin themselves. Mouse Moto Park's also another good one if I've still got Moto Park downloaded. I do. Okay. So we've got a few going on here. You know what? Let's do them in order then, as they're appearing here. So JB was first off. So let me get Wolf Creek for all of you guys real quick. And as you're all downloading it, I imagine most of you have it anyway. But as you're downloading it, I will throw a server up. Yeah, ADHD Tech 9, what is the question that you have, sir? Happy to answer. And we'll put this in there. And I'll pin that message for you. My mod shop isn't working. It might have been because there was a mandatory password reset the other day. Just press to reset your password, and you can do that. Let me load the server up real quick. So the password is, when it goes up, that's going to be the password. The password will be moist, everybody's favourite word. I love the word moist. Some people absolutely hate it, but I don't mind it. I'm going to do MX1, MX2, MX3. I'm going to remove standard two-strokes, and I'm going to include the classic two-strokes. And then I'm also going to include the e-bike, should anybody wish to tackle it on the e-bike. Let me go on. I'm going to type in Wolf, not Wald. It's not Wald Creek. Wolf Creek. And go over to a race. What's the best 250 in your opinion? I've been running the KTM. I think it is the KTM. The 250s, I think you need as much power as possible, and the KTM is really, really good for that. So I'm going to set it to 4 laps. The Erode, we're going to do it on... I'm going to do it on 1. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I promise you that when you have 30 people doing it for 4 laps, you can imagine that it does equate to quite a lot. I'm actually going to have to sit here and click this button 100 times because it's not letting me type in the 1 manually. It's letting me go up by 0.01 at a time. Hang on. So I'm on 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Keep going up to 1. Not a valid number. Well, it should be. Save. Does it save it? It's not letting me do... Can I do 2? No. What's going on here? 1.00. Have they... I don't want to throw this up on the screen because it's going to boof me. Why is it not letting me do my road? Let's try 1 again. Who's popping off here? Thank you very much, Evan. I appreciate that. And thank you, everybody else. I'm having some issues here, boys. Like, if I come over, I don't want to show too much of my screen because it will end up showing my email. But if I drag down here a little bit, this is the deformation section. If I enter the number 1 in and click out of it, it says not a valid number. What about 1 isn't valid? Not too sure. Let's do 1 again. No. 1. Anybody have any idea? Has anybody had this issue before? Do I need to close and reopen? Let's go along to weather first of all anyway. Let's do rainy. I'm good, thank you very much, Keelook. Hope you are as well. Right, we'll do this. What is this? Malware bites, disappear. Track conditions are going to be wet and in the rain. Do 0.99. Still don't think it... No, look, not a valid number. What's going on? Server's not up yet. I'm making the server right now. Yeah, I'll be checking out the Sellers update when it comes out. Unfortunately, I do go away on literally the exact... So this is set to 0. Save. Not a valid number. Save. Not a valid number. Just keep scrolling. Mine show... Oh. Thank you very much, Evan. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it, boys. Yeah, let me bring this over here. It's hard for me to show it all off at the same time because the way I've got stuff set up at the moment to be live on TikTok at the same time, it's kind of like both of my screens are being used at once, so it's hard to get everything. I'm not sure if anyone else has ever had that issue happen before with the number not being there. What I'll do, let me start the server and then put the server down again, and let me see if I can do it. The track's going to be on Wolf Creek. The game... Fuck off, Ben. Right, I thought that was serious for a second there. Right, let's do 1 and save. It's not letting me... Why can something just not go right? Like, genuinely. Is it that hard for me just to sit here and type a number in to set the erode? But I just want it to be a 1 erode mudder, and that's it. I can admin it, that is very true. The issue that I find I have a lot of times, if I do anything admin related once I'm in the actual game, it gets all kind of messed up. But I'll try it. So let me set an admin password. I'll save that. So it's set to all of the bikes are on. It's set to Wolf Creek. The erode will be on 0 for now, but the weather is going to be rainy and it's going to be wet track conditions. Press save and the server should be going up now. What's going on with the MXB site? I mean, nothing anymore. I think it's all Gucci now. I think it's all fine. Wolf Creek is the track. Let me type in Lynn's. I'm actually going to have to hide my screen just for a second so you can't see when I type in the admin password. It'll be back momentarily. Bear with me. There we go. Lynn's mod. Oh my god. There's already 8 people in and I just pressed refresh once. Holy moly, it's going to be quick. Right. Now we can load it back up. And we should be good to go. Password is above my head, right there, for you casuals. That is the password. MXB mods is a little boofed at the moment. If you scroll down, it's fine. It looked fine for me. I don't know. If you can still download tracks, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Right. Let's try this this old technique as well that Matty said. Enjoying the gas at the moment. I enjoy the gas in Soupy outdoors. I was struggling to get it to go round. I don't know what helmet is, Barker. Same as last stream when it was asked. I have no idea. So I don't go hunting for my stuff, if that makes sense. The stuff just gets made for me and sent to me, and I just press download. I don't ask any questions about it at all. I think it's just an MX Bikes thing, Callum. I really do. I think the game is just like really, really poorly optimized. Right. Oh. Okay, didn't know what that was. I thought my game crashed. Right, what I'm going to do here is probably risk crashing the entire server. So it's on Wolf Creek. We've got all the leads in here. If I set the erode in here to 1 and then press start, it should hopefully not crash everybody's game. We'll cross our fingers. I mean, it's the start of the stream. We can sort it out. It's frozen. Come on, please. Please. Please, baby girl. Please. Oh, wait, that's good. I'm sorry if I just blew your ears off by talking too loudly into the mic. Is it... Hang on, I know you said the specs. I kind of skimmed over them. It's not AMD, is it? No, it's not AMD, it's NVIDIA. RTX 4060? I actually have no idea, Callum. No clue what's going on there. Password is above my head, Sean. Password's just there if you wanna join us and play. Just type in my name for the server. I need to I don't feel like how I can make that more obvious, because it's a question that gets asked quite a lot. I think I need to put some arrow overlays on the screen as well, pointing to it too. I'm hoping this works okay. I know when we restart servers and stuff, you always have the issue, or have the possibility, of getting that glitch where there's two people inside each other, but we'll see. And I know on this track especially, I have had it where it gets bad frames now and then, which, as you can imagine, if we then go and add some rain and high road on top of that, the frames are going to be interesting, let's say. We'll try it. Maybe, I actually think I'm going to run the 120 rear tyre as well for a change, rather than the standard 110 that I do, just to try and make life a bit easier for me, a little bit grippier. Let's put my map on, and let's put my standings on. I'm going to make my map a little bit thicker. There we go, so we can see what's going on there. And let me know, boys, once we get riding and everyone's going around, what the audio's like. Is there a delay when I'm revving the bike at all? If the delay is fine, can I also check that the audio isn't too loud? Because I turned it up recently. I went back and watched my, I think it was the Supermoto stream that I'd done. I went back and watched it, and it was very, very quiet, and there was a delay on the engine. But I think because the audio was so quiet, you couldn't really tell. And I'm not sure what it is or what causes it, but on different days, even if it's live stream or recording, it doesn't matter. On different days, the delay can be up to a second, or it can be nothing, and I'm not sure what causes it at all. It's really, really strange. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Barker, for confirming. That is a big old W. And I'm also hoping, what we got, Control F. You can see at the top right, well, you actually can't, passwords over it. My frames are going between 60 and 70. And that is just because of the rain and the higher road. It really, really does make the PC struggle. I know the MXB mods page is constantly going up and down at the moment and having work done to it, so if it's not working right now, give it 10 minutes and the status of it will probably have changed completely. It's just where it's all being rebuilt at the moment. Oh, that man right there is, he's not used to the wet conditions. He do be sladding. Oh, right. This is quite a fast track as well, actually, so I don't think the rain will affect us too much. It's usually on the slower, more technical tracks where you're off the throttle and on it again, where you start to get that wheel spin. But once you're up to speed, the rain doesn't make much of a difference at all. I mean, the front wheel might go a little bit now and then, but for the most part, it should be all right. Arsenal, oh, you can see the frames are struggling. I also need to try not to rip all 20 plus of my tear-offs on the first lap as soon as I get a little speck of rain on them. Someone leave. Nah, we can't be doing this, boys. We need to just try and be in there as quickly as possible. Hello, Dylan. Welcome back to another stream, buddy. The next track that I think we're going to do... Oh, what was it? I think we had Mouse Moto Park was a good suggestion to do in the wet, because I don't think I've ever played that one in the wet. Yeah, we'll do Mouse next, if you want to go and pre-download that one. I think most people have it downloaded anyway, to be fair. It's kind of one of them public lobby favourites. This track really doesn't feel slippery at all. It feels absolutely fine. And it's in the rain and it's in wet conditions. Right. Oh, well, no, there you go. The front end tried going a little bit and it put me straight rather than turning. How do you make tracks rainy? Before you press the start button in testing, you select sunny, cloudy, or rainy. If you're running a Deddy server, then there's a tab that you scroll across to that says weather, and you can change it in there as well. First live TikTok I've seen, though I don't get on here. I don't do this much at all, Scott. Don't worry. This is I just thought I'd throw it up alongside just to try and reach a few more people. Yeah, it looks like Aiden's getting bad frames. So is Mace here as well. So's Leonardo. Oh, is this Breezy by any chance? Hey, number 69, Leonardo da Vinci. It might be. It might be Breezy. We'll see. We'll see if he's fast. Probably is. Breezy likes coming in here under different names all the time. We already have a full lobby. We've already got 35 people. We're just waiting on a couple more people to sink in. We've got some usual names in here, like Jack Mal's been in a bunch, so's Gypsy. I know Coney Rad has come back again recently. I saw him in my chat. Zeals, Beb. Yeah, you got a lot of regular faces, which is nice to see. Yeah, I'll let these boys sink in. And we shall go. Afternoon, Cameron, sir. Hope you are Gucci. Ah, Cam. How, you guys, this is one of the privileges that you guys get to see here. You'll get to see some of my early like thumbnails. I've got a video that's not going up tomorrow. It's going up the day after that. But you know how like mods has been down and I need to pre-record a bunch of videos. I thought I'd push the boat out on content-wise a little bit. Not only so, this is the thumbnail, but you'll notice it's just reacting to the most viewed MX Bikes clips on Twitch. And the first one here is Skills clipping Cam, where Cam moved over on him and says Cam Smooth Brain. And the second one is one that is on Cam's channel that Dylan clipped of either Steiner or Hakon singing. But yeah, quite funny there. Look how high definition that picture is, by the way. That's actually, I was really impressed with that. That's from this, my vlogging camera. I was really happy. I thought it turned out quite well. Yeah, that's going up in 2 days' time. Who wins, Belgium or England? I don't think I've kept up to date with a modern Belgian team, to be fair. I think we've got a decent shot. Although we lost to Brazil, and I would say Brazil have one of the weakest teams they've ever had ever. So it's not filling me much confidence. It's not looking good. Right, we just got to wait for Mr. Distribute here to get him. And we'll get a cheeky little race going. Come on. I'll have a little sip as well. Not sponsored. Sipping the Pepsi. This track is called Wolf Creek, if you want to download it. And the next track is going to be Mouse Moto Park. No, we haven't raced yet at all, Dylan. This is going to be the very first one. I see that flag waving in the background. I didn't even know this track had animated flags. That's probably one of the reasons why it lags a lot as well. I would absolutely love this game to get ported over to a better engine that doesn't lag so much. It'd be nuts. And then it would look even better. What do you mean that's not G Fuel? I've got G Fuel. Just like all of the AMAs, but just like all the Supercross racers, there is definitely G Fuel inside this. It's definitely not water. One day there'll be a Pepsi rep in here and you'll finally get your sponsorship. I imagine just a life supply of Pepsi. Oh, that'd be brilliant. I'd be such a happy man. That'd be so, so good. Right, we are going to... I'll give it until this says 9:51:00, so another 40 seconds to let Distribute join him. And I'll press the start race button, and then you'll have another 40 seconds whilst it's loading everybody into the start gate. Favourite G Fuel flavour? There's... I mean... Blue Raz. Let's have a look. Blue Ice is usually pretty solid. I think that's like Charlie's favourite one as well. Other good ones, Evil Emperor is pretty good, which is cranberry, cherry, raspberry, and strawberry, which is like Dragon Ball themed. Hopefully that doesn't get me copyrighted. And what's the other recent one they sent me that was quite nice? That's this one, like a Naruto Sage Mode. It's got like an orangey flavour to it. And then there was one final one that I've enjoyed. It's called Hype Sauce. I might have used it all. Where is it? There it is. Then we got Hype Sauce right there is also very nice, which is raspberry lemonade, which I had no idea about until just reading that then. I've got a couple dotted around. I've got a couple. I mean, every time they send me a new package, they also send me... I've got no room. They also send me new cups every time that I get a new package and new delivery. So as you can see, I have quite a few of them. Oh, there's another one. There's a clear one. I need to set up a backdrop at some point of all of them because they're just kind of consuming my desk right now. Let's move everything out of the way. Oh god, I've just made an absolute mess here. Why did I do this? Right, that goes there. That goes there. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Oh, everybody's in. Right, let's go. Let's get a race going, boys. The track is Wolf Creek at the moment, KM. Race time! G Fuel Mafia. I've got a couple. Just a couple. I might... Here's an idea. I could start signing G Fuel. G Fuel bottles and sending them out. That could be something. That's not a terrible start gate either. Love that. A couple of Yamahas as well. It's good to see. The standard amount of I mean, is that Beb that's like glitching through his seat right there? I think it is. Yeah, standard amount of Huskies and KTMs and stuff. The first lap you're going to see, the frames are going to be absolutely terrible. It's going to be the frames are going to be unreal. But password's above my head, Jace. Moist is the password. Yeah, the first lap's going to be bad, but then after that, it should die down when we get away from everybody. But we just have to sit tight. Oh, boys! I'm just a wet track merchant. I really, really am. Again, I'm not sure how that happens when someone's on the outside of me. I think there's some weird physics / netcode that goes on there. Anyway, oh my, who is that sliding? Is that her? Herb was just sliding all over the place. Right. Oh, and yeah, I didn't reset. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, God, there was some sharp ERODE there that you can't see very well. That's because of the rain as well. Yeah, a lot of tracks on this game as well. They're not really made for the deep ERODE. You get some... Look at the rut on the face of that. The jump face is gone. Oh, dear. Yeah, well, screw it. Screw it. We're going to be aggressive. Oh. This is going to be brutal. Oh, this is going to be an interesting stream, boys. We need to lock in. This is one of them that Charlie's going to be glad he didn't show up for. He's going to be like, nah. Oh, my God. Did you hear the sound of the collision when I hit the jump face? Oh, she's deep. Oh, careful. I also apologise because the oh my god, the lag. The bit rate on the stream right now as well is probably going to be god awful. It's probably going to be the blurriest stream you've ever seen in your life. But it's a lot more fun to do. Brits don't know who John Hancock is. I don't know about Ham. I know Han, since Han is the alias that they give everyone that rocks up to a hospital without knowing their identification. I do not know about Ham. Is Ham the... Oh, that's not the meme that's going around of the pig, is it? That was on TikTok and Instagram for a while. Your boy John. Your boy Johnny. No, this isn't a paid track at all. I think majority of the tracks that we do today will probably be free ones. I don't know if we'll do any paid ones today, to be fair. Can we not do mudders I can't turn? I'm afraid this probably isn't the stream for you then, as that is all that we will be doing today. I promise you that it is 100% a skill issue. Everybody's on the same track. You just have to be a bit more patient. You can't just hold down the right trigger and lean. Which is unfortunately what this game has become recently, is just hold down the trigger as much as you can. There's no finesse these days. Oh, not many people usually go inside here. Oh, okay. He can turn on the slippery stuff anyway. Can't turn without lagging. Ah, then that's not a skill issue. But no, we will be doing mudders and higher road races all of this stream. That is the purpose of this one. But we'll, I mean, there'll be other streams. Oh my god. Oh, there'll be other streams in the next few days as well. There'll just be normal stuff. Just nice doing something different every now and then. Yeah, yeet. I mean, I'm a long way down. Long way down. Oh, that's a nice little low line there. Oh god, I can't see. Oh my lord. The bike almost sniped me. Fagundes is calling. Ooh, it's not a bad shout. Yeah, Fagundes Varela. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, John. Oh, I'm alive. Careful. No, front end again. Careful. Little low line. Oh, this jump right here is the worst for the FPS. Like, for some reason, whenever I hit that jump, the FPS just tanks. Go on, stay low. Nice. Little scrub. We got the drive going along here, although I think that was a 250 that I just passed, so nothing too impressive about... Oh, out dragging a 250 in the wet. That was a poor track re-entry, Trevor. Very, very poor track re-entry. Wait, I'm only in 8th. I thought like I was doing a lot better than this. Oh my Jesus. Right, careful. Easy does it. Nice and smooth. Oh, good drive. Good drive. Please don't jump to the left. He has jumped to the left. I guess I'll slam on the brakes. We'll cut down underneath. Do a reverse limb mudder. Nah, just normal races. I was thinking about doing reverse limbs or normal limbs today, but I feel like we've done a lot of limb stuff recently. So this is just normal races in the wet, in the difficult conditions. So like adding the dirt or adding the mud and the rain is one thing, But then when you add the higher road as well, because the tracks usually get quite choppy and dug out, you end up wheel spinning quite a lot, which makes it even slipperier. So you really have to try and be patient today. Although this is a bit of a difficult track to see everything on, I will admit. It's quite dark. Did I get... Yeah, I got cut, so I'm not surprised. I did go off the track, to be fair. Oh, Tobe's in a world of pain. I also need to not take off on the next tabletop where I did, because there's a horrible kicker. It's just completely eroded away. Remind me when this race is done to go and fly over there with the free camera so you can see. Same with the jump that's coming up after this one. So as we turn left here... Oh! There's a part of it that's just completely disappeared. It's just sent him to the moon. There's nowhere. Oh, he survived it. Fair play. Ooh, surprised we're lapping people, actually. Unless people just had laps not count. Careful. I'm just trying to hit all of the parts of the jump faces that haven't been ridden on yet. Careful. Tiptoe. Tell you what, you never ever see that inside line being used, but today's the day. Almost finished your first track? I'm glad to hear it, Dylan. Yeah, I hope people found those helpful. Like the track, but awful in the rain. That is fair. The rain is definitely one of them things that, oh, you need to have a bit of experience to do. It's not easy. But I wish we had some more mudders to actually do proper races on, like GPs and Supercross. So the mudder that we was meant to have in Supercross this year ended up getting cancelled from all the DDoSing. Oh. Actually, no, this track is writing up very nicely. I'm looking at the jump faces, and you can see just, like, individual ruts going up the face. Oh, I'm up into third somehow. I don't know when that happened. Aiden's good in these conditions as well. I know when we... I know when we do, like, normal higher road videos, Aiden's really good. He's just smooth and consistent. Couldn't land that. Oh, bike's facing backwards. Can we get a little bit of a bike facing backwards counter, please, to see how many it's happened? See how many times we face backwards versus the correct way. Track needs to get used more. It is a good track. The only issue that I ever have with this track is, but I mean, in the dry, not right now. But in the dry, it's kind of just like hold the right trigger down and that's it. It's just very, very quick. So it does get a little bit boring sometimes. And I'm trying my best to, like, not put all of my tear off straight away. But I'm also mindful that the more water and rain that I've got on my screen, the less you guys can see. So I'm trying to put it every now and then to get some clear vision. Around the outside. Yeah, yeet. Down. Oh, on the brakes. Easy. That middle rut's actually very, very nice. I think it's quite rare that I managed to get lined up with it. I either go tight on the inside or all the way around the outside. Oh, my Jesus. Holy moly. Oh, right, careful. Just stay up on the pegs. Smooth turning. Nothing too drastic. Hole on the left-hand side of the takeoff of there as well. Tarsener. There's ruts on even on the landing of that jump where there's like a G-out spot. So it's nice seeing where they're forming. Send it down to the bottom here. Up over the bars. Down to front flip. No. Oh, okay. A little bit tricky to see some of the higher road bits. We got one lap to go after this. Oh, the frames, oh, the frames. Careful. Gentle. I mean, we could even do some tracks as simple as Forest on this sort of stuff, because even for all the Forest warriors that will spin their grinding laps on it all day, every day, they all do it in the dry. I guarantee that when you throw in a little bit of rain and a little bit of roughness, it turns into a completely different track. Oh my god. Just, oh my god. I couldn't even see the hole there. I just suddenly hit it. Yeah, yeet. Yam hams. We like the yam. The yammy's been doing us good the last day or so. Still, we are still on the blueberry Fago. You are correct. I think it just done me all right yesterday. Like consistency-wise, it was there. I don't think it's quite as fast for me compared to some of the other bikes, but I'd much rather take being consistent for a whole race than going fast and crashing every like 2 laps or so. Oh. Right, so I want to miss the deep rut. Come over to the left a little bit. It's just gone. The face of that jump has disappeared. Careful. little bit of Tokyo Drift. I'm surprised I've still got more tear-offs left. We're on to the last lap here. Trying to stay nice and low. I'm just going to go to the outside. All the way up on the pegs. Gearing on this setup's quite long as well, so it's fairly easy to be smooth on the throttle. And the first time ever, I prefer this inside in this corner. Stay out of all the rough stuff. Massive rut, like kind of middle right-hand side of that landing. Hello, Logan, you're right, man. High speed and high deform and where equals pure S. See, it still sounds like a skill issue to me, Zills. Just got to take your time. Oh, pick your lines. And sometimes you'll still crash anyway, and that was a skill issue. Oh, come on, please get up here. How dark is it if I turn my reshade off? Oh, okay, that is even darker. I cannot see a thing. Okay, we'll turn that back on, please, and thank you. Vision issue. Oh, no. Oh. Are you here on two different accounts, by the way, Zach? I can see you on Zach Eels and Zills. Zach Eels and Zills at the same time. I'm good, thank you, Tuki. Hope you are too. I might lose my P3 here, actually. I didn't even see the two people in the lead the whole time. They were gone. They were clear. Alright. So what this is telling me is we should not do one erode. We should keep it more to like points. I'll try like 0.8 next time rather than 1. So I forgot that the tracks probably do erode deeper in the wet as well. Damn, I was 30 seconds behind. Fair play. Look at Diego Jr. go. Mother hero. What? I got 11 seconds of cuts. Where from? Oh, actually, yeah, let me go into replay real quick. Let me show you what you probably couldn't see on the stream because, you know, the bitrate on this game is atrocious. Where's the first jump? Look at this. Look at the face of this. It's just gone. And look at the kicker. Like, if you get inside that, you are 100% going over the bars. In this corner as well, you see it's roughed up quite nicely. There's a bunch of different ruts across it. So you have to get into some of those. Same here. I mean, it's so difficult to see because it's under the trees, but it's all eroded away. This jump wasn't too bad. Face of this jump, absolutely boofed. Like, look, if you get into that rut by mistake, that's game over as well. This corner was pretty good. This was all pretty good and straightforward. There was a bit of a deep one in the middle here to get into. Corner wasn't too bad. There was a deep rut here on the left. A couple. I like this jump here. You see that it's just started forming ruts the whole way across, but nothing too deep or horrible. But then when you land, there's a little G out spot here. You can land inside this rut and then wad yourself, and it's good. It's just fun. It's different. Where was the other one? This jump here. That's got a horrible kicker on it. Like if you're going to hit that, it's probably game over as well. And then there was one hole that I hit over here somewhere that I couldn't see. Oh, found it. The hole has gone so low that the water is showing through that's underneath the track. That's outrageous. Okay. Can I do this again from... Oh, don't exit. Can I do this again from admin? So I go admin. What did we say? We said mouse, didn't we? Mouse, Moto Park. If I... Actually, no, you can't do that here. Never mind. We'll leave it on rainy. It'll be a bit darker, but it's fine. I'm going to put the erode... I'm going to put it on 0.5 this time rather than 1. So it ends up slippery, but it doesn't end up unrideable from the G-out spots, if that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. You just got to stand up on the pegs and be patient. And it's nice to see different people having different opinions as well. So JB seemed to really, really enjoy it, and then others were like, "No, that was horrible." So it just depends what you're into, really. Thank you for all of the new follows on TikTok as well, by the way. I do appreciate it. And if you want to join us over on the YouTube side of things, I'm live on YouTube under exactly the same name. The whoops are going to be... Oh, I forgot about the whoops. I forgot they existed. Reshade settings. I don't have like a preset or anything. I just press a bunch of random buttons until I see stuff that looks good. I can wait until I've loaded into the lobby and I'll have a quick skim through the overlay and see what I'm rocking. Please don't crash. Please. Oh, no, we're good. Alright, home. So I've got... You can't even see it. It's not showing up on the screen. Oh, I know why. It's because I tabbed out. Hang on. We can fix this. Bosh. There we go. So I've got AMD Fidelity, FXAA anti-aliasing, Luma Sharpen, Filmic Tone Map. What does that even do? That just brightens it up a little bit. Yeah, that. SMAA, more anti-aliasing, Vibrance, although turning that on and off doesn't actually seem to do anything. Okay, whatever. What else we got? Nah, that seems to be it. That is everything. Password is above my head, Jack. What's the next track to do after this, boys? What are we feeling? Careful. This track looks actually quite nice still in the rain. Like, it's not too dark. It's good. It doesn't matter what speed you are, Shay. This is open to all skill levels. What is my bike doing? I don't think Mace could have gone anywhere there. My bike was just... It's still spinning. It was just teleporting around the corner. What app? Oh, that's the app's called just Reshade. So just go on Google, type in Reshade, and it'll come up and you install it, and it'll select what game you want it on, and you press MX Bikes. And then it should boot up first time you load the game. And you can press all your settings. All the settings that you want. I've seen some people saying Hawkston. Does everybody... How many people actually have Hawkston? I know it's a paid track, so I'm a little bit scared about doing it. And I also realise that I need to put in the link to the track in here as well. Denton, my server name, if you just type in Linz into the server list, it will come up. Let's find Moto Park. Mouse Moto Park, and copy. And paste. And it won't let me actually view this because YouTube's being a silly billy. Pin message. Done. Lovely stuff. Hazy Hills doesn't have many pit spaces, does it? I think it's limited to like 20 or something. I know for some of you probably really want to try and do... what am I trying to say? Probably want to try and do some Supercross, but I'm trying to keep it outdoors at the moment. Portugal. And stick with the 120 on the rear again. Definitely makes the bike feel more sluggish, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Remove Jeremy, don't open chat. What if I do it really, really quickly? Oh, I held it down for too long. Yeah, I can do that. Servers. What number is he? 170. And eject. There you go. Jeremy's gone. We got no time for silly people like that in these servers. Just not at the moment, Tommy, because I'm having issues with my server manager where it won't let me set the erode at all. So I have to do it in the in-game admin, so I'd have to close the server, reopen it, then join, then admin, then reset the track again. So I just switched over from that one to this one for now, to be fair. I can take it down in another race or so to give some other people a chance to join in. I do apologise. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about other people being able to get in. Decker facility in the wet would be brutal. That's a hard track as it is. Not a terrible shout though. I like your line of thinking. Oh my goodness. I suppose this will be a good test as well for the Yami and the rough stuff, because everyone said it's not good in erode. This will put it to the test, won't it? No, I'm not doing the old JS7 compound from the forums. There's so many cuts on that track. People can do lap times in like 30 seconds. Just a little bit scumbaggy. Yeah, Checkers track in the wet will be good. Hawkstone, I imagine, will also be good fun. And I suppose it'll be realistic, because when me and Charlie went to watch there the other month, it was horrible conditions. JV's Netherlands. Oh, I'd have to go and re-download that. Is that Oz? No, Harvey, this isn't on Xbox. This is a PC-only game. Yeah, not on console or on mobile, just PC. No, I don't need to make a video on how to install mods on the game. There's God knows how many videos at this point of how to do it. I can go on YouTube right now. We can go how to install mods MX Bikes. Done. 1 video, 2 video, 3 video, specific videos, sound mods, complete guide for noobs, like how to install OEMs. There's so many videos. Like we don't need more. We don't need more. Just got to be a little bit resourceful. We're just waiting on J-Dog here, I think, and then we'll be Gucci. Good to go. Thank you for all of the follows on TikTok as well. I see you, Diamond. This track is called Moto Park. It's created by Mouse. Not showing my setup at all just yet, as it is not mine to show. I think Cam might be doing a video on it at some point very, very shortly. As it is Cam's setup. It's going to be weird sending these jumps and not flat landing them below miles because I'm not on the Varg in the dry. The 0.5 erode around here seems to be actually quite nice so far as well. It's like starting to break down a little bit, but not too much to the point where we can't still sit in the rut, so that's good. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Nugget Boy. Is that Nugget Boy? Actually, it might not be. I just saw the Axel Hodges skin and I thought it was him. No, it's not, it's J-Dog. There's more than one. Oh, J-Dog's in. That means we can go. Let's go, go, go. Race 2. Race time. Right. Oh. Pardon me. I know you don't say pardon me after coughs, but I apologise. Apologise for the loud noise. Can we do checkers next, since we didn't get to do the wet round for SX? We should do it there. Oh, do you mean... I was going to do checkers outdoors track. His Nationals one, Jonathan. Next one. Oh, that's cool, Austin. Yeah, there's a couple tracks in this. Well, there's quite a lot of replica tracks in game, but it's always nice when it's one that you can relate to. That you've ridden. Can you tell me how to get the OEM handguards for free? Yeah, you either are in the main MX Bikes Discord or my Discord, and there's a section called News, and they released all of them in there for completely free. Right. Not as good of a jump that time. But, oh my god, the traction just disappeared. Yeah, Aiden had the same idea as me. I mean, Coney. Come on, buddy. I know netcode probably didn't make it look like you was there, which is why you just managed to ride straight through me. But you was on the left-hand side of the track. You can't still be committing to the inside there. You got to go around the outside and give it up. Oh my goodness. Actually, we got Hagrid in the lobby. That's nice for him to take a break from all of his wizarding and playing some MX Bikes with us. I think isn't Comrade from South Africa. I'm not sure why. That's sticking in my mind. I just have a feeling. Oh my goodness. That is... I've just witnessed... That should be reported as a crime. So not only was it an absolutely awful track re-entry, he's then just straight-lined it to the outside and destroyed that person. I'd be fuming if that was me. That is not very heads-up racing from Mr. Birdman there. Caught in 2K. Not 4K, because we don't stream in 4K. I've not got a NASA computer. Guys, it's such a fun track, man. I hope that Mouse has been cooking something up for a while. I know he's doing something Supercross related at the moment, but I'd love for him to just release something else like this. I shouldn't have gone for that, to downside it. We're in the wet, it's slippery, the tyres are spinning. It's not as fast. I was never going to get the distance of that. Do the wet SX round for one of the tracks. Yeah, I mean, we can look to see how we're doing. We might do 1 or 2 Supercross tracks. I usually just try and please as many people as possible, which is quite difficult to do. As soon as I start doing soupy or paid tracks, people get upset. Does that say looking for Fortnite? It does say looking for Fortnite. Yeah, I think you just got to go around the outside, try and carry your momentum much as possible. Did you get affected much by the hackers? They tried getting into my email. That was about the extent of it. I think they leaked one of... well, I say one of. They leaked my MXB mods login, but I just deleted the account. So that was basically the extent of it. It's more so insane that got ruined by it more than anything, just having to try and rebuild everything that he's worked for the last 6 years to build up. I do feel for him. I think it's more so because I don't think the hackers were too involved in the community anyway. I think it's they weren't like big figures or anything. And I don't think they fully know what goes on behind the scenes, because they said don't trust the French when they hacked the website. They changed it to say that. And the French don't have anything to do with MXB mods. The French are MXB shop instead. So I just thought it was a very, very weird message. The main guy said he had less than 100 hours. I mean, yeah, that can make sense. I say a lot of time with people that hack things, it's more to say that you can do it. Not even to gain anything necessarily, just to say that I can do this and you can't. So I understand. The only thing that annoyed me about the whole situation is, at first when it all started hacking, they said, oh, Lynn's cheats, by the way. So then obviously everyone goes, oh, let's believe these people that we've never seen before. And then at the end of it all, he goes, oh, it was a meme. He's not cheating. So that's fine, I guess. The name's cleared. Then I think he also said that they're not doing it for like monetary gain or anything. So they're not trying to hack into people's like bank accounts or PayPals. And they think fraud is for losers. But then at the same time, they was also trying to leak my details. So I don't know where exactly the line is of what they consider okay and not okay. But yeah, it was a very interesting like two days overall for the game. Hopefully it doesn't happen again anytime soon. Oh damn, I forgot that. Oh, what's going on here? I thought someone was stopped. He's just crashed. He's just chilling out. He's hanging out. Stand on his one leg. Damn, you was really weak mentality in this lobby, I'm just saying. Crash a couple times from a little bit of a slippery rough track and you just stop playing. What's going on? Got to lock in, see it through. Hey, if you start something, see it through to the end. Gonna be a little while before any OA update. I kind of guessed as much. I guessed as much, to be fair. I mean, it sucks. The game won't die by any means. The game will carry on. It is what it is. I think the weirdest part is, I think in the grand scheme of things, we are a very small game. So for it to happen to us is just really strange. Is this a wild Aiden I see in front of me? It is indeed. Oh, and the leader's just there as well. The track is called Mouse Moto Park, Chris, if you want to download it. It is in the pinned comment. I think I am gaining on these two slowly. No, me, I'll do all this work and catch up and then just do one silly mistake and throw away. Ooh, little kicker on the face of that jump. Didn't send me as far as I would have liked it to. I believe we're also coming up to lappers at the same time here. Yeah, there's definitely someone up the road. Oh, almost getting sent over the bars again. Aiden's just made the pass for the lead. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, is that... That is Aiden. Rest in peace. Yeah. Oh no, I haven't got far enough. Oh, it's fine. Suspension took it. Is that a two-stroke I hear? It is indeed. I had to shut off on the air to see if I can hear him revving. Please don't go outside. He is going outside, god damn it. Rest in peace, me. Oh no, he's not, he's checking up. Phew! W. Oh, I think he blew the inside and went to the outside anyway, but it was fine. I was past him by then. I felt good then about how much time I was gaining on him just to realise that he's on a 250 and I'm on a straight on a 450, so I shouldn't be too proud. You see how he stood up the whole way around that corner? That is what you boys need to do when it gets rough. Just start getting up on the picks. Just gonna have to follow him. Oh, he's not going outside. I mean, that line choice worked for him. I think I'll get a better drag along the straight. Oh no. I didn't want this. I'm not going to send this. I'm just going to be smart. Check up. Oh no. Oh, no. Go. Go, go, go. Now I've got Aiden on my cheeks. Did not want that. She's very slick. You don't notice it too much at high speeds. As soon as you start slowing down, it gets very, very slippery. The second I pulled that tear off, I got another splatter of water on the screen. Let's take off further on the right. Yeah, it's not been touched too much there. Oh, still over scrubbing though. Always off track a little bit. Go, go, go. Right, last lap coming up here. I need to gain 3 seconds. 2.7 seconds. Gonna lock in. Gonna send it. Stretch it. Oh! That's full stretch on a 450. No, J-Dog! Oh, I'm alive. Oh my goodness, this is getting a bit squeaky bum time. Lappers could come into play here as well. Another 2-stroke. Oh. That sounds like a 500. It is a 500. One absolute madman rocking a 500 in the wet. I mean, I respect it. No. What are you doing? Oh my god, now I'm going to get cuts for missing out that inside roller. Ah, Jesus. Just got heads up, boys. Aware. Be aware of what's going on in your surroundings. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's going to matter now, even if I, gonna hit me. Oh! There's old 20 FPS Callum. Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter even if I get the pass. I'm going to have cuts, so I need to pass and pull away at the same time. We'll, shout out to Tobes, by the way. He's crashed. That could give us a little gap that we need. He's been barking the old 250 around her. I wonder if it helps in some corners having that little bit less power so it's not as slippery. But then obviously you lose quite a lot out on the straights, so I'm sure it negates any corner advantage. Yeah, password is above my head, boys. Very big letters right there. I'm not sure what else I can do to make it more obvious. The bike I'm on is a 450, yes. Yamaha 450. Right. How am I going to get this? So, I don't know how many cuts it'll give me. We'll see as he crosses the line. Yeah, we got it. Lovely stuff. Oh, okay. A little stressful at the end. Is mods down again? Let me have a quick refresh. It was working 10 minutes ago. I say it keeps going up and down. Right now, the answer is yes. Give it another 10 minutes, it'll probably be up and working again. I saw the DM from Picasso. I saw her. I don't tend to join many Discords, to be fair. I'm not about for scrims and stuff. I usually just do testing every now and then. Oh, good race, Tubbs. That was good. That was good stuff. I say, if you boys have any issues with MXB mods at all, it's constantly going up and down throughout the day with maintenance and messing about with stuff. So if it's not working 1 minute, wait 10 minutes and refresh again, and it'll probably be back. Don't think I managed to take 4 laps, and last lap I crashed like 5 times. Right, I'm going to put the server down so we can get some newer people joining the lobby. I'm going to re-put it up again. It's going to be on Checker's Sky Ranch. I need to try and remember. I think it's called like green something in the server list. Let me try. And where is it? I'm going to change the deformation again, see if it will let me. No, it still says not a valid number. I'll just have to do it in game again. Right. Race. Not race. One more over. Event. That's the one. Type in sky. No, that sky's the limit. Let's type in green. Green Valley, I think it could be. Evergreen, Green Valley. There we go. Can anybody remember how many gates there are on this track? 'Cause it's not a full lobby. I think it's like 20 something. Let me just load up real quick. I'm just going to go count the start gates before I put the server up. If you're downloading rider kits and they're not showing up in game, you're probably putting them in the wrong place. There's many tutorials on YouTube for downloading stuff. If it is definitely 100% just like gear for your rider, then it's MX bikes, mods, rider, riders, default MX, paints is where you want to go. Right, how many gates? Oh, there's so few gates. Chris, what are you doing to us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 gates in total. Right, so you got to be quick on this one, boys, with those 24 gates. Go connection, clients, 24. Save. Multiplayer. I am going to put the server up. At the same time, I'm going to hide my screen. So again, I can type in the admin password without anybody seeing it. Let's do that. When you download hangars, let's say you've downloaded some for the Yamaha, you simply go into your mods folder, bikes, load up the Yamaha's file, and then you just drop the .edf file in there.
14
Hello,
South
Smarties.
African
Thank you very much.
from Smarties MX. What's good, chat? And Linds.
Oh, I'm the afterthought, am I? I'll see how it is, Smarties. I hope you're right, though. Hope you're good. Yeah, so it's just riders, default MX, paints, and then drop it in that paints folder, Nathaniel, and it'll be up there. Right, let me get rid of the black screen. Yeah, for your hand guards, don't put it in paints. You just put it in the first folder. Right. I'm going to put on my Supercross setup for this. Reason being is there's not much in the way of rough bumps at all. It's just a nice, smooth Nationals track. God, it looks so different. There's just not as much contrast between on-track and off-track, I don't think. Oh yeah, this section's going to be scary. I'm very happy they didn't make the sand bits actually sand. I like they kept it as soft soil. That'll make life easier for us. Oh, we're drifting. Getting the big Tokyo drift. Oh, yeet. That. Waiting for an unban from the server. I don't know why I was banned. Well, what's your name? And I'll tell you exactly why you was banned. That's very easy to do. This track is called Sky Ranch. It's created by Checkers. It is a free track on MXB mods. The game is called MX Bikes. It's a PC game. Look, it's impossible in the rain. Is that a challenge? Sounds like a challenge to me. I'm guessing it's like the original Lockit that you're on about, not like any of the brand new paid ones. Next to Lim Race, I'm showing you flames. I don't know about that. I don't know. Need to lock in. Let me try and get my head around this track again. Tarsner. Don't think you can complete a lap. I think you're challenging me, sir. Yes, I use left, right, lean, as well as forward and back. So on my right stick, I go forwards and back. I can lean my rider left and right, and then I turn left and right on the bike on the left stick. Max amount of tear-offs. I think... Oh, so you can't select how many tear-offs you have, but I think the game limits you to somewhere around 22-ish. If it doesn't show up in game correctly, then you've done it wrong, Sterling. As the simple answer. Don't drag the entire file over in there. Open the file and get the it should say model.edf. That's what you want to put in there. Far too many hours now, Nick. I've got just over 3,000. Thank you, Keegan. Well, do Ducati racing boys in it. That's the first person with Ducati I've seen. I've seen Triumph. I've not seen Ducati. Nope, you put it exactly where I told you to put it. And I did not tell you to put it in paints. Right. This is going very swimmingly, boys. Everybody's getting in nice and quickly. It's lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely. Callum, how do you have that many... how do you have that many hours? I didn't think that you had that many. Yeah, if I load up Steam, is it going to show it? Is it going to pop up? I don't know how well you can see that, depending on what device you're on, but yeah, 3,287.4. I've also just noticed that people on TikTok have had like a red outline on their screen this entire time, which I do apologise for. That should be gone now. I'm glad to hear that deep this year. Usually once you're a couple hundred deep, you get a decent feel for it. Need to get my hours up. No, it's a tough one. That is not a good place for a bike to be, by the way. Let's hope that doesn't come into play. It is going to come into play. My issue is a lot of people judge people based on their hours in this game. So if I say have like 5,000 and I'm not doing well, people are like, oh my god, you're so awful for that many hours. So I do try and limit it as much as I can. But at the same time, I'm trying to play the game more at the moment. Not from a just getting better at the game standpoint, but more so just trying to stream stuff more. And just do different things. Oh, we've got Hunt Dog in here as well. It's a name I've not seen in a minute. I think it's more NA side of things. That's where I do all EU at the moment because of region lock. Let's try the outside again. Carrying all that momentum around the outside. We've got a double to our inside here. How slippery is this going to be? Actually fine. That was really nice, actually. Doesn't look like she's eroding too much. Oh, I think I've got it set on 0 still. I didn't change it. We'll do a road without. We'll do a race without eroding the wet, and then we'll change it so it's got it. Yeah, it's because it wouldn't let me. I didn't go into admin and change it, did I? Ah, L gamer moment. What a goober. I see Aiden putting some moves back there. Pointing back at him, that's definitely not going to come back and bite me when he catches. Oh, Karma. Karma's unreal. Go on, do it. Do it to me. Do it to me. He didn't do it. Outrageous. That was a perfect taunt opportunity. Right, what's happened there then? Yeet. Right, let's lock in. Right, we're going to go full sweat mode now. I'm locked. I'm loaded. I'm zooming. There's no erode as well, so I can't have any sneaky ruts appear out of nowhere to take me out. Oh, Hunt Dog! Did not expect him to check up that much. Oh, I've cleaned him. Put my hand up, I'll say sorry. What is going on there? Right, gotta check what number he is. 994 will be getting a swift blacklist from the server moving forward, so we won't be able to join any more races. Hope it was worth it, trying to get on stream for a second, lad. You played yourself. The track is Sky Ranch, created by Checkers. Not really catching up at all, am I? I'm kind of the same distance back as I was. Oh, Hunt Dog's front end. Oh, my front end. Land it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm alive. Back underneath. Oh! Yeet. Just waiting to get slammed by this guy on the Yami. I understand the people's decisions. There is one rule on the server, and it literally says it when you join, is be an idiot and get burned. Next track. Wait, we decided what track we was going to do next, didn't we? What was it? I've already forgotten. The memory loss is kicking in early. I'm an old man. Hawkston. Yeah, we'll do Hawkston. I know it's paid. We'll do Hawkston as like the one paid track of the stream. No, I'm not big into my F1, unfortunately. I just don't find much enjoyment out of it. Prefer my bikes over cars. Oh, even when I'm just trying to do little scrubs, like suddenly the traction will go on the back end, and it will just be a much bigger one than I expected it to be. Those tyres don't have cushions. That is a W. Yeah, gap to lead's about the same as it was last lap. I'll scrub this. Nice. Double to the inside. Oh, careful. Damn, I've been hella mid so far this stream. Just not getting the dubskis that are expected. I'm gaining like half a second on the lead, and that's it. And since there's only one lap to go, I need some mistakes from the from Aiden. Oh, rest in peace. Okay. So what do we achieve when we have 5,000 hours? The ability to not go outside, basically, is the only answer to that. Right, how do I do this? I can't remember. So it's like that. Like that. Scroll down to configuration, player list, banned players, add, paste, save, update. There was an error. Yeah, I think there's just something going on with my server list then, because I can't even save banning people, which actually sucks cheeks. Like, that really sucks. Oh well. Right. I'll let these boys finish their race. Let's go. Let's make sure I haven't deleted thingy at all. What are your thoughts on OEM releasing some of their support model swaps for free? I mean, they had to. I'm not sure why it'd be controversial at all. Also noticing my stream's fine, but there's literally like 500 ping on every server. Oh, okay, it's gone back to normal. They had to, since that stuff was being leaked anyway, and people could just be horrible and put bad things in with those links and share them on. It was better for them to do it, so you know it's coming from a safe source. Right. Let's make sure. I do still have Hawkston. Lovely. So, what I'm going to do is I'll give it a minute or two, just for people to get that. I'm going to quickly get the link for Hawkston as well. Where are we? Search. Hawkston. This will be the one and only paid track that we'll be doing on this stream. I need to remember the ERODE as well, you are correct. Which I'll have to join the server first and then do it again for the ERODE to apply. So I finished the... Oh yeah, I can show you this real quick. Where are we? So I finished this that you saw on stream. That's all done now. Just need to upload it to mods. And then I've just got one more, which is round 4. And then they're all done. And I can just work on other things. So big W. Do 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 do. Do you reckon they finished their race yet, or is it too early to put the server down and up again? Yeah, the mods website will carry on going up and down like all day. It's just being worked on constantly as they're trying to rebuild everything. Right. I'm actually just going to open this to 40 people. I don't even care if it lags. I think it'll be fine. Then JV Hawkstone Pro. Save. Start. Gonna head out now. Need to upload a video. Not gonna put everyone through my... Wait, why you got that? Oh, I guess you've got high ping because you're uploading. I can understand that very much. No worries, Ed. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I will catch you later, sir. I'm gonna hide this again so I can admin this. And join. And it's good. It is indeed Hawkston, Callum. Can I also pay with PaySafe card on MXV Shop? I have no idea. I'm not, say I don't know the inner workings of MXB Shop. I usually just, I think I've done it through my card once, but I think you can't just do PayPal. Although, don't countries like Argentina or something not have PayPal? At least it doesn't allow you. Right. I'm going to do this now whilst I can. I'll do admin, 0.5 erode, start. It'll freeze for a second. Hopefully it won't crash. There we go. We're good. I'm actually going to mix it up. I don't want to go on the Yamaha. I had a very fun time around this track on the Suzuki when we played it originally for the race, and I somehow ended up winning one of the motos. That is exactly what I'm going to do again today. You also have to understand at Cell Games that I don't think there's like a cheat sheet of getting all of the mods without links and removing them. Like there's thousands of mods on there that you'd have to scroll for each and every one and then manually delete one by one. So doable, yes, but very long process to do as well. And if they do go through and delete it, then that mod owner would have to go and create the entirety of it again. Whereas if they leave it there, then the mod owner can just go and update it and just slap a link in. They wouldn't have to redo the entire post. There's Mr. Damp on his gas. He says he's been enjoying the gasser. I don't know if I'm on 110 or 120 rear tyre right now, but I probably should switch to 120 for race. Oh yeah, she's slick. Good old British weather. You love to see it. It was not raining when we went to watch it in real life, but it was so cold. It was miserably cold. Oh. No, Ben, I will not be trying 0 PSI anytime soon. Get off your TikTok. You're an old man. Get off TikTok. What are you doing? Absolutely outrageous behaviour from you. I swear you're getting close to like 40 at this point. What's going on? Get off the toxics. I hate this game so much. I hate the netcode with a passion. He should have been dead, but no. Pavoso said, no, it's fine. We'll let him survive. Do. Just gonna push my way up here. Yeah, Dylan's been going gym. It's calmer. It's fine, isn't it? Pavoso, please. Your head shakes so much coming down this hill. Next track, boys, I don't know what the next track's going to be as soon as we load the one before it. I do not know. White life? Oh yeah. No worries, Falcon. Catch you later, sir. Up on the pegs. Nice. Scrub. I feel like the bike's just not... It's not really moving forwards anywhere at the moment. Getting bogged down by the sand. Yeah. I think you're getting very passionate about a subject that really doesn't matter too much, so. Or soul. Or whatever. I have no idea. Oh my god, sorry, I don't know how long this has been going on for. Thank you very much, Denton. I appreciate that. Again, I don't know what any of these things mean, but I do appreciate it. I also don't really see us filling out this lobby with 40 people since it is a paid track. But we'll see. I'll give it like 5-10 minutes or so. Give me a chance to practice as we go around too. Hello, Drew. Or should I say David? Mr. Goggins. They don't know him, son. Oh yeah, passwords above my head, boys. Very large letters. Oh! Rest in peace. I mean, we've got 26 so far. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I'll give it a couple minutes. How much water have I got in a decent amount? Might have to, should I choose a G Fuel flavour for the stream? Or should I choose a G Fuel cup as well? We use the white one. I haven't used the white one yet. Actually, I haven't washed these out either. Hello? Hello? Obviously, these are straight from the factory, so I have no idea just how clean they are. Actually, I know that I've washed this one out. I used this one before. Yeah, that one's fun. So good! What isn't going to be good is me now having to just squirt this water down into... Get some nice water ASMR on the microphone for you. Hope none of you need a wee right now. We're good. Right. I want... What's on this one? This will be my flavour of choice today. I don't know, happy. It does happen a lot, though. I think people were just used to being given information all the time rather than looking for it, but it is there. I don't know, I don't know what else I can do. Just letting you know I'm still watching on YouTube from Bradley. Oh, it's you, Bradley, never mind. I mean, I don't know what else you want, to be fair. It's probably, I don't know if I'd ever unban you just from being annoying. Maybe give it another month or so. We'll see. Hello, Tazy. My day's been good, thank you very much. I feel like I've been quite productive today. I cannot, hang on, I need to put the shake. I didn't put this in. It would be pointless me shaking it without it. Yeah, I feel like I've been fairly productive. It's been a good day. Now I'm shaking it up here, because if I shake it down here, you boys will get the wrong idea about it. I don't know where Charlie is today. He might be busy, might just be working. I don't know his exact schedule all the time. Thoughts on the Portugal MXGP? I hated it at first. I had bad experiences with the track last year as well. But then my races actually ended up going okay. So I guess it wasn't too bad after all. Kind of mixed emotions. Should we watch an old Swedish man run his laps? Oh, I mean, could that have been better timing? I'm gonna get... You know what, Smarties? You're making me feel bad. I might have deleted the world, I'll be honest, boys. I generally might have deleted it. Let's just do a quick check whilst everyone's loading in there. I'm hoping it doesn't ask me for a password, because I've got no clue what my password would be. Should probably, hang on. Let's mute people in here real quick. I've had enough of this blasphemous behaviour. I guess I just press play. do. Actually, do I want Java or do I want Minecraft for Windows? I've got no idea. Weird track, the more I ride it, the better it gets. I think he must have done a good job with how we built it, because if we had the older bikes, for example, that track would have been an absolute nightmare. It would have been so slippery. Right, single player, survival series. I mean, I don't think that is the same one anymore. I must have deleted it because it was way longer ago, and that's the last time I played it. Why was I playing it at 6 AM in the morning is my question. I'm just loading it up to see if we can find Smarty's horse here, if he is the right one. Oh! I remember now. I think I threw everything off on stream, didn't I? Yeah, didn't I? It wasn't just like I couldn't be bothered, so I intentionally... Yeah, here we go. Sorry, I'm just showing, because Smarties has been bullying me. There you go. There's Smarty's horse in Minecraft. And there is Sketty, who I have not seen Sketty in months at this point, but there you go. See, they're still alive. They're still fine. Right, we're back. Let's let these boys sink in. I'll give this time till 9:45:00, and then we'll get a race going. Surprised that we even have at least like 30 people in it. And I'm hoping the frames will be okay. It shouldn't be too bad. You have over 2,000 hours on Terraria. That's actually insane. So I've not yet had my 2-week Minecraft fix this year, so maybe that will come at some point. Oh my god, that is not the stream lagging, by the way. That was my FPS. Holy guacamole. Yeah, Yami's been doing pretty good for me. I cannot lie. It's felt nice. It's felt consistent. Oh. Cam set a new record on Yami. Are you staying on Yami for outdoors? I'll try it in other rounds. I'll see how it goes. Do a whole lap standing. That is very easy to do, sir. I can do that. And just as proof, at the bottom right, when that guy in orange is there, I'm stood up. When he's not there, I'm sat down. So you can see if it's true. Yeah, Terraria is just not something I ever got into. I'd have no idea where to even start. How to begin, what I need to do to get to bosses. I played it a couple of times, I would say like 10 years ago now at this point, with my cousin. But we'd always get to some parts, like we'd find the corrupt parts of the world on the edge and just get ruined, and yeah, it seems like a painful experience. I am still stood up. Just confirming. Oh! Could have brought that whip back better if I was sat down. Still stood up. Still stood up. I think it's just easier. Like, obviously there's certain corners where sitting down's faster for you, but just getting around the track stood up's absolutely fine. Helldivers 2 has been your go-to. I've been watching Pirate Software play Helldivers 2 a little bit. It's one of them where I feel like it's a big old commitment to jump into. What I've been playing recently, which I see you have on your download list, Mr. Smigdamp, is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2, which is a game that back in my PlayStation 3 era, I used to absolutely grind to just max out every rank that I could. And I'm just going through the story mode at the moment. And I forget that the story mode's actually quite difficult. It's like you just get a couple of bullets in you and you're dead. Like you have to be really, really good when it comes to being strategic and taking cover and stuff. Yeah, I like him as well. He just seems genuine. Seems like helpful. Knows what he's doing. Most of the time he just appears in my TikToks or my shorts, but I think today is the first time ever that I actually sat on Twitch and watched him live for a little bit. Right, I said when we was at 45 we'd be going. We've got a minute left to go. Do I have Auto Rider Dab on? You know what? I have no idea. Yes, I do. Yes, I do indeed. I think I don't know if it actually makes much of a difference in terms of playing or if it's just visual, but I'll show you in replay in a second. I need to get on like this flat ground, just turn at low speed. There's a different just like leg animation for when you're doing Rider Dab versus normal. If I go into replay, orbit, rewind, you see how his foot's just like touching the floor here rather than that sticking out animation. That is what dab is. So maybe it just makes you a bit more stable at really, really low speeds. No idea. You should make a Supercross race and sit down the whole time and see if you still win. That's not a terrible idea. I mean, that could even be a video rather than live stream stuff, to be honest. Yeah, that could be really not a bad thing at all. Thank you very much, Andrew, for sharing this stream. Always appreciated. Pro has on what? Do I have on auto sit? Don't say that. I always go against the auto sit. No, I'm fine. Don't make me panic, boys. Chill. Right, I'm starting the race. I said I was going to. Race 2. I apologise if anybody's still sinking in, but the game is the game. I mean, we could always do a Moto 2. We can do a second one as well. Got a good gate too. SX first gear only isn't actually anywhere near as bad as you'd think it would be. Especially on a 450. Tracks, yeah. Yeah, we're in the rain, and we're in the wet conditions. She should be nice and slippery. Oh, we've got two people inside of me here to my left. Who's this? That is Jack Walters, and I think that says Cherry. Cherry 415. So we've got two people inside of us here, which is going to be good fun. Any others? There's one over there to the left as well. I think that's... Is that Newly? Oh, no. No. I'm being an idiot. Newly's not in anybody. Newly and Hagrid side by side. Hagrid on the Suzuki as well, which you'd love to see. Very interesting game. Interesting game. Gotta love a crash as soon as it starts. I'm noticing a lot of people getting like game crashes on the gate recently. Okay, wet sand, not as slippery at the start as wet soft soil. Oh, let's go. I don't usually get good starts here. Oh no, not Diego Jr. Yeah, he's wearing the Just Eat helmet, so I have a feeling that he could be part of the AJP clan. Maybe it's Jake. Yeah, it's Arsenal. Maybe it's Charlie. I don't know. Rocking the Just Eat helmet. Oh, here we go. We're barking now. What I'll do, I'll probably do a Moto 2 around this track then, since a few people have had crashes or they're still joining in. Just to be fair. I didn't check the list or anything when I pressed start race, so there could have been still people sinking. And I mean, it's a very fun track as well. I'm surprised that we've had 30 plus people in it since it's paid, but I think it's one of them, isn't it? A lot of people download pre-season tracks just to get an idea of what the series are going to be like. I generally thought I'd be able to ride away with that. I didn't expect the front end to tuck quite as hard as it did. Yeah, I would love to have some more actual wet pro races. Because ERODE last year, when it was in the wet as well, was probably my most dominant performance in quite some time. Just enjoy it. Just something a bit different. The pace is a little bit slower. I feel like it's so much more of a relaxed race. And number 837 is also going to get a ban. Lovely. Actually, it looks like he's trying to take everyone out. Let me just do it now to save the pain and suffering. Rider, let's do it now whilst I'm in the lead. 837. Crunchy, eject. Okay, we're good. Go. Get him gone. No, I've let Diego catch back up. When you have to stop in the lead and pause to get rid of someone. I've noticed it comes in waves, I've noticed. So we'll have a lot of streams back to back where everyone's nice and well behaved. And then we'll get some streams where all the rejects turn up, but I have to try and keep kicking people. Oh my god, my bike's not moving forwards. Go. W eject. Yeah, just got to do it as soon as possible. There's no point sitting here and letting him ruin everybody else's race. Even though he's missed me, he can still take other people out. I'm sure they can find different ways of entertaining themselves on a random Tuesday night rather than ruin other people's nights. Just not fair on everybody else. Go do some sleeping. No worries, salad. Go get some fat Z's. Oh my goodness. That's the second lap in a row I've gone flying over there. Very rough corner for some reason. Been trying to play it in VR. I imagine it is probably quite tough. Probably a little bit disorientating. But I've seen footage of other people doing it, and it's like if you're in a multiplayer server and you're just like side by side with someone, you can look over at them in the air and stuff. It just looks so satisfying. One day I'll pull the plug and actually buy myself a VR headset. Just can't justify it really, because I know that I wouldn't play any other games in it. It would just be bikes, but I can't justify spending that much money just on MX bikes. Surprised Breezy's not in here. He might be. Breezy might be Diego Jr. because he's wearing, whoever it is wearing a helmet that's part of the AJP Racing team pack. So it could be Breezy. I mean, he's riding a KTM 450. He's been going pretty decent in a lot of these races. Yes, Endo is back as well. Come back into the community. It's nice for him to actually just go through the effort of re-uploading his tracks for everybody as well. So I like having him here. The more talented track creators that we have in the community, the better. I am just on FXR at the moment. I'm trying to see if I can swindle the AJP boys, see if I can get a contract. Oh. You downloaded them? Yeah. They're good tracks. I'm also the opinion that 1 or 2 wet races should take part in aerial GP no matter what. I agree. I agree. I really do think you should be able to do well in all conditions. One thing that I thought would be good is, so let's say at the very beginning of the season, you obviously know what tracks you're going to build. Before they get too deep into their building process, because I know that they start building them before the season starts. What if, let's say there's 10 rounds, just go through a spin wheel, or maybe just do the spin wheel and 2 of the rounds will be wet, and just spin the wheel twice and see what round that will be the wet one, and it's predetermined which one it will be. Or alternatively, you could do it where the tracks are built just as they are, you know, same bumps or anything, and then each week they do a spin wheel that has maybe like a 1 in 10 chance of it being wet, and if it lands on wet, then do it. If it lands on the other 9 out of 10 being dry, then run it in the dry. But yeah, last time we tried running a wet race in Supercross, nobody was able to play MX bikes for like 2 weeks because people were not happy with that fact. Now I see pink. I've not looked across yet. Does it rhyme with Posif Boar? I'm not going to look across. I'm just going to wait and see if Brian reads anything out.
$50 from Joseph Moore.
Oh, what a shocker! Imagine my shock. Hello, Joseph. Welcome back. I mean, you're here a bit earlier than normal today. You feeling all right? What's happened? What's going on? Usually don't expect you for like another 2 hours or so, just as I'm coming to an end. You can actually sit and enjoy some of the stream with me. Thank you very, very much. Always appreciated. A very, very generous man. Trying to grind my way back a little bit now as well, because the last week or so, just where I've been doing track building stuff, like obviously they get about 100 views, because not everybody wants to sit there and watch track building if they have nothing to do with it. So it's basically just been like a week of no videos, essentially. So I'm trying to grind now, work double time, and get it all back. No work today. Big W. Love that for you. Big dubskis. I notice Diego is still pretty close on my cheeks right now. We're on lap 3 out of 4, so we've got 1 lap to go after this. It's really bad, isn't it? That if I see the colour pink, I look across, I'm just like, pretty sure I know who that is. Will you be joining us in any of the servers today, or are you just going to be sitting here chilling and watching? Right, careful into this corner for once. There we go. Oh, she's getting deep. I might even do a Moto 2 on this, let other people join, but just not reset the track. Just keep it as is. Oh, we've got our conjoined twins here. Oh! Oh! Sarded. I was just about to say, I wonder if anybody's crashed on this uphill yet, because it looks quite tricky. And as I say that, it is me. Oh, Diego, please. Oh, Trevor and Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Up on the pegs. Oh, I guess I'm going wide here. My bike did not want to turn left there at all. You just chilling? No worries. Oh, Diego down. I must have some quite long gearing on this bike, because it's just not revving out in 3rd gear. You had the conversation with some of your friends. We're gifted such nice streams from Nava and Cupcake. I think we should have a short interview with just the winner. Yeah, there's some series that do that as well. I think I've been asked before after a random series if I want to do a little interview. I know Navo's spoken to me before after a race. It's not a bad shout. I think it depends who the riders are. I mean, some people like being quite private and probably don't want to talk on a stream. Maybe people might be too shy. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. Yes, the track that we're doing right now is a paid one, Tom, but all of the other ones we'll be doing today won't be. We're doing one more race on this track, and then after that it will be back to the free stuff. Not the most ideal place to be leaving your bike, can't lie. Oh, Diego's making some mistakes in front. I don't think I'm quite close enough, unfortunately. And he knows all the low lines just like me, you know. If I get close, what if he's got like a second a cuts? Doesn't matter. Try sending it too far at the end. Very close. Lost it on the last lap. Just a silly mistake on that uphill. Bonk. Hmm. I think in GIMP raised, I think instead of pressing save as a copy, I think you have to press export. So if you export it, and then at the end of the file name, if you physically type .png at the end of it, and then try, I'm hoping that will fix the problem that you're having. I hope. Just try it now and let me know if it works at all. I'm in the middle. Yeah, it's nice seeing you boys all trying to make tracks as well. So I think we're going to have a bit of a influx of. We're going to have an influx soon of just arena cross and supercross tracks, but I'm here for it. I really am. I realise I probably just went back to practice there way before everybody finished. Yeah, you boys should be able to now join if you wasn't joined in already. I mean, we've got how many people we got now? 23, so we got lots of room if anybody wants to get back in, because I'll do a Moto 2 without resetting the track at all. What do I need to save the track as to work on it later? If you're in Photoshop, it'll be a PSD document. And if you're on GIMP, I actually don't know. I don't know what the file extension is on GIMP. No, I mean 250 is okay around here, but you probably feel like you're trying to go through dirt. Essentially, it's got to be very, very slow. Yeah, switch to whatever bike you want. We'll probably get that glitch where there's bikes inside of bikes if people leave and rejoin on different ones, but it'll be absolutely fine. That is a very good question, Marcus. Let me have a quick search. Let's see if MXB Mods is up again. It is. Let me just do a bit of scrolling myself real quick. Actually, I'll do it with you. Let's load it up. Don't need Hawkson anymore. Let's do a little bit of scrolling so we can work out what track we want to do after this. Freestone could be a decent shout. Trying to stay away from Super. There's been so much Supercross recently, hasn't there? Jesus, I didn't know just how much there was. Or should we go back in time? Let's go back a bit. Let's go page 40. Actually, oh no, we are. Why is that? I mean, I suppose it is a track. Right. Linkoping in the wet could be quite fun. I am a big Linkoping enjoyer. Although it is another track that is quite harsh on people's frames. Old Udavella is fun in the wet. Very, very difficult, but still a good shout. Oh, pardon me. Lommel 2030. No, I feel like Lommel gets a lot of love recently, actually. I'll have a look at stuff that I don't usually play. See if anything just catches my eye real quick. I guarantee nobody, well, I say nobody, some of you obviously have. I guarantee 90% of you have not played this track before. Is it downloadable? No, it's not. That is a shame. Great track. Camp 12, amazing. Done a fun race on it before. Really good fun. Area 51 in the wet. That could be good. Again, I'm pretty sure I need to re-download it. Is it downloadable? No, it's not. There's a lot of files missing it. GP of Russia. Gonna be good. Someone suggested Oz earlier, which would be absolute hell. Actually, it's not called Oz, is it? It's called... Type in Netherlands. Here it is. MXGP of Netherlands. Oz. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll. Is it on here? There it is not. Is it on Mediafire? It is. Aha! How do I do this then? Ah, okay. Right, okay, yeah, sick. So we'll do this. Let me get this link and I'll put it in chat for you. Thank you very much, Andros. I'll let Brian read that out real quick.
£20 from Andros. Enjoy the streams, mate. Keep it up. That was fun on Hawkstone, plodding around as slow as I can for 150 hours. D.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I really, really am. So it doesn't matter what skill level you are in these lobbies. We welcome one and all. All are free to enter. Let me just make this bigger real quick. Did I just... Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the generosity. I'm glad you're enjoying them. That is the point of these, is to try and make them as enjoyable as possible. Right, I'm going to download this real quick as well. Download Oz. That is downloading. Cool. That will carry on downloading whilst we're doing our race. Hmm. If you type in Lins, Owen, the server will come up for you, and then the password's right there. Should race with Limitless. I'm not sure who Limitless is, MK. The track is Hawkson. It's a paid track. I'm glad you guys are having fun. All I would recommend is for the people with lower hours sometimes is just to throw yourself in at the deep end. Like you'll benefit from it quite a lot. Do I want to? Wait, that's it. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I did have the 120 rear tyre on. Does it say bikini bottom racing? It does say bikini bottom racing. Right, we've got one. Hang on, number 35. Outrageous. Stole my number. We just got Big Brown sinking in. Oh no, we got more. We got more. What I'll do then is I'll give this until it says 5200. So I'll give them everyone 2.5 minutes to get in the lobby and joined in before I start it again, and then we'll change tracks after this. Terra Firma. I can't remember. What is Terra Firma? I can't remember it. God, that hill was brutal. There's like a rut going all the way up it. I'll be very careful. Is Terra Firma an Eric's track? What? A race on Big Sen. Now, usually them sorts of fun, or quote-unquote more fun tracks, they don't race. They're not good for racing. They're fine for sitting in like solo or messing about just trying to do big whips, but for stuff like this, they end up being a little bit boring. The only thing I can think you're missing is either if you didn't do video number 1 with installing all the tools, but it would tell you in like red that it says tools not installed. If you do have the tools there, so all of the stuff at the bottom right of your screen is not greyed out, then that's fine. You need to make sure that you got a texture selected, which it sounds like you have, but then you also need to go along to the next tab along and select your soil type. If it still doesn't do it, then that might be an MX Bikes Discord question rather than me, I'm afraid. Yeah, last race we're doing on the paid track here, Jonathan, and then we're going to go on to free ones after this. I'll wait for you to load in then, Owen. Since you bought the track just to join this. Where are you? You're here. We'll wait for you to sink in. Crunchy, you know exactly why I removed you, so I have no idea why you even need to ask the question. If you do need to ask the question, then you need to sit down and have a word with yourself, because you know the reason why. I don't know how you can try and plead innocence or anything like that. You know the reason. Everybody else in the stream right now knows the reason, because they all witnessed why. So, you're gone. He thought it would be a good idea to ride backwards and try hitting everybody, so I shut it down as quickly as I could do. Rather than letting him ruin everybody else's race, I just got him out. So usually when you join this server, where is it? Might not show it because I joined quite late. No, I won't show it. It's fine. Exactly. So you know what you've done. So I don't know why you've come back and asked. It is really not difficult to not try and ruin everybody else's day. Yeah, I went and watched it the other month, Harry, when it was on, and it wasn't raining, but it was wet and it was absolutely freezing. It was still a fun experience to see and watch like top boys like Hurlins, etc. Newley's having a horrible time on this hill just like me. I think it might be worth me going on the far left up this, but yeah, don't mind riding it in the wet here since it's a bit more true to life. Yeah, so if you're riding backwards, surely you know you're going to get kicked. You can't be that dense to then come in and ask why. What's the... I have no idea. No clue at all. Yeah, I don't keep up too much with UK racing, I'll be completely honest. The only reason I went to it is because the day before is when I went to Wembley with the AJP boys, and they was like, Hawkston then? I was like, oh, boys, please. So then I had to go and sleep on Charlie's living room floor. Got a good 2 hours of sleep in me. Then we drove up to Hawkston the next day, and I was very, very tired. No, you can't join back. At least not today. I'll give you a chance another time. But unfortunately, in life, there is this thing called consequences to your actions. So you can have a little timeout. We'll go... Actually, I said we was going to go, didn't I? I mean, O1 coming should be in by the time that it starts. The track is Hawkston Park, Smithy. Oh, wow, well, hang on. What's showing up on my screen here? That's fine. That's fine. Remove that. Remove that. Servers. And race 2. I think I saw you there, actually. I was like, nah, I doubt that's him. I was in... Where is it? I was in this. I was wearing a black... I was wearing a black beanie. Obviously not over top of a Fox racing hat, but... Yeah, had a black beanie on. No, answer is still no. There was every part of your being that could have said, no, actually doing this is probably not a good idea. And you still done it anyway, so you can wait for another time. Don't I have tyre hacks? Yes, Emil, I do. 100%. You are correct. Did you see me riding or just walking around the paddock? I don't think so, Logan. I didn't check like the program or anything. I didn't know he was riding other than in the like the Premier class. Hello, Baked. I'm good, thank you. Hope you are as well. How was it glistening in the sunlight, Callum? AJP boys are very nice people. I agree. They're very, very lovely. It was very nice of them to invite me and Charlie out. Somehow been taken out from the outside again. I think I need to start recording these clips and just send them to Pivoso and be like, listen, please, before you work on anything else, please do something with netcode, I beg. It'd be like, it doesn't make sense. It does get to a point as well where it's just happened so much that you just expect it after a while. Oh, that's not the line, you silly goose. Oh, look at him dicing his way through the pack. Oh, we got a two-headed dragon in front of us again. Two people merged together. I'm barking? I'm no longer barking? Oh, I saw Cam. I see Cam. Where is he? There's old Cam. Up on his crutch. Can I turn, please? Thank you. Yes, the GP of Oz is very, very difficult. Say all of JV's old tracks are quite difficult because they go more for realism rather than 100% what works with the game. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting experience in the wet and ERODE as well. Yeah, that sounds like the typical experience there. To be fair, Emmett, it happens quite a lot. I don't do too much. In terms of public lobbies, obviously I host these, which are fine because I get to slam down the banhammer on anybody that I think deserves it. But for general races, I don't do too much of anymore. Because it's kind of out of your control. If someone just wants to sit there and ruin your race, they have the free reign to do so. But I'm not a big fan of that. Right, how many people are we going to have crashed on this hill then? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, left side gang. And sneak through here. Oh. Let's go. Logan actually helped me up there. Freedom. On the brakes. Careful. Yeah, honestly, boys, as well, if you think that hill's ridiculous, you should see some of the real-life footage of people getting stuck going up there. Yeah, when it rains at Hawkston, it rains. Oh. Oh. You have to remember as well, the hot lap that I done on that track like 2 years ago is the physics are all completely different to how they are now as well. So maybe the lines might be very similar, but the way the bike reacts and handles will not be. Somehow I'm in third, which I didn't expect. I might be able to make a cheeky comeback to the lead here by the end. If I take my time, be nice and patient, limit the mistakes. I see more yellows up ahead. Nice, I see a down bike. Doing the stanky leg. Oh, 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 I'm live. No, I think I'm actually in P2, but I must have had cuts from that first lap from going off the track. I do not mean to be a fourth gear here. That's a third gear job. That sounds... I can hear... Obviously, there's two bikes. Is that... Wait, is that free? Is that free rather than... I don't think I've ever seen 3 people in one before. I think it's always capped out at 1. And now it's back to 1. That was definitely free. I definitely saw the colour blue, yellow and red. That's nuts. Oh, rest in peace, 623. Yeah, rest in peace, mate. Oh. Diego Jr.'s up. And we're good. I might stream again tomorrow. I feel like I'm on a roll at the moment for live streams. And I need to do as many as I can because well, Thursday's going to be my last day, I think. So yeah, I go away on Friday morning. So I may as well try and get in as many as I can before I go. Give you guys all your fix. There's not 100% certainty that I do go away. It's like 90%. Because my girlfriend's ill at the moment and I do not want to go and get sick. So if she's better by Thursday, then I'll go. If she's not, I'll just delay it by a week. Oh, careful. Oh, Diego taking the smart line as well. No, it's not intentional. I know he's just gone over the rut. I've done the same thing. So I'm very curious to know who on AJP this is. I don't think it's Charlie, because I think I would have heard from him by now. I just have a feeling that it might be Breezy or Jake. Oh, my Jesus. I'm alive. Downside, nice. This is annoying having to try and keep up in pace here. I could just be having a nice... Oh no! Oh, my game almost crashed. That froze on me a little bit. So I feel like I'm being so reserved, but the bike still steps out on me every now and then. Go on, Diego, please crash. Crash up the hill. Oh, he's getting sketchy. Oh, he slowed right down. Oh my gosh. Right, slow down here. Yes. Nice. Smart, smart. Oh, just under 2 laps to go. This is brutal. Oh no. That is unfortunate. Is he just gonna sit there in the middle of the track? Yo, yeet. Greetings, Andros. I think that might have killed me a little bit there. I think he'll be long gone up out front. Smarties is back. I didn't even know you'd left Smarties. He just comes and goes as he pleases. No, he's long gone. Long gone. Unless he has a nightmare up the hill or something on the very last lap, this could just be us here in P2 for the rest of this race. Buddy, you're getting lapped. Please acknowledge the blue flag. I beg to Christ. Did he cut? I might need to... Really? Another one? Oh my Christ, what's going on today, boys? All of the rejects have decided to populate my lobbies. What's going on? Got to eject him as well, cutting the track for no reason. Ah well, that's definitely thrown away a chance of winning. Like I said earlier, we go through spells of the lobbies being fine and then all of the mongs showing up in one. Yeah, yeet. Game used to come to console. Yeah, the issue is it just never will, because you wouldn't be able to have any of the mods. It's all to do with licensing stuff. Just with all the real brand stuff, all the real manufacturers like KTM, etc., you wouldn't be able to use their name at all in game if you haven't paid for it. Tyres I use in Portugal. I had hello Dylan. I had 80 on the front and 110 on the rear. Although I don't know if you should listen to me on that, because apparently all of the other top boys are running the 120s. I do think they was a little bit faster than me every single lap. A good maybe second and a half. That's on a 450 as well. I think on a 250 you can get away with running the hundreds on the rear, because where you have got just little power, the traction isn't noticeable too much. Hello, Lando. Oh. Careful. Oh. I mean, Callum's not far behind. I'm pretty sure he's on a 250 as well, so he's going really, really well. I must have a bunch of cuts though, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, looking at the map, my distance between me and him is much more than 3 seconds. Oh, I'm live. Oh, front end. I can't even see where these ruts are in this corner. It's just so dark under the shadows. Step up. Like this whole section here, watching it in real life, it was absolutely brutal. The amount of crashes, especially going on the up face of that jump as well. Well, I was catching back up with the lead. Unfortunately, I had to take a short intermission to remove the rejects from the lobby. There we go. There's race number 2 around there. Thank you very much, Luke. Lando, I'm guessing it is you as well. I recorded a video today reacting to the most viewed Twitch clips, like for the MX Bikes category. And there was a clip in there by Larson, and it may or may not have involved you absolutely yeeting 2 people to the moon before the finish line on Seattle. I'm curious to know what the thought process was behind that. Hey Linz, I have 130 hours and auto sit and a button. I do most of my sitting with a button, but somehow when I turn off auto sit, can't seem to go as fast. I would say turn off auto sit and just persevere with it and learn with it off. Only reason being is on Supercross tracks or on Supercross tracks and like more flat tracks, it'll be absolutely fine. You won't notice much at all. However, when it comes to outdoors tracks, especially when the corner's getting quite deep and rough, you don't really want to be sat down the entire time. So it's nice just to have the option. So I would recommend turning it off, especially since you're so low on hours as well. So you still have time to change before you have like 1,000, 2,000 hours worth of muscle memory. It's just a graphical glitch, Dylan. You just have to close and reopen your game. Unfortunately, it's been there for ages. Right. By the way, the next track that we're doing is pinned. I do need to close my game and pop it in there and reopen it though. Yeah, what used to happen, Dylan, is if that glitch comes up, is you used to be able to just adjust one of your graphic settings in game and it would make it go away. But I don't know what update it happened in, but for some reason now when you do that, the glitch gets even worse. Where I don't know why. I don't know how it happens. Right. Owen, to answer that question is a yes. There's a website called MXB Coach where there's a bunch of different top players on there that you can have one-on-one training with. It's not run by me. I just use it, but it is an option. Right. My question is, how easy is this going to be to find? So if I type, would it come up under Oz or would it be Netherlands? I know it's something like 20. Oh no, so it's searching for all. What if I type in Netherlands? JV MXGP of Netherlands. There it is. That was easy to find. Let's save that. I'm going to change my bike again. I don't think I want to. I think I want to rock the Dookie around here. What am I feeling? Let's ride the Fantic. Why not? I might very much regret this choice, but we'll ride the Fantic for now. So I'm going to start the server. I'm going to hide my screen again real quick, just so you can't see the admin password, because I have to set the erode in-game for some reason, because it's been hella boofed. Oh. Alright, let's remove this. Slap the refresh a few times. There we go. Oh no, I cheat in MX Simulator as well, Splash, that's why. Right, we're good. Display and game capture. This track, Owen, is called the MXGP of the Netherlands. It's called Oz, so just OSS. Yeah, if you type in Netherlands IMXB mods as well, it will come up for you. Password is that. Password's above my head, Brendan. Charlie, I think Charlie's just at work today. He's not about. He's either at work or he's just out and about doing real life stuff. Yeah, when you download it, I'm pretty sure you have to go through the media file link rather than the Google Drive link. Do I have... I think I should have an outdoorsy type setup on one of the JV tracks. It doesn't help when it says Linz SX. Oh yeah, one of my viewers sent me one for Indonesia after I had a horrible race. Let's try that out. Try that. What are we looking like? I mean, yeah, sure. 120 rear tyre. That'll be fine. Oh! Oh! I forgot all this had collisions. God damn it. This was old school JLV before you got all of the optimization and stuff down. Alright, let's see how painful this is going to be. Oh, she's a bit bumpy. He cuts underneath. Yeah. Yeah, I should feel good about myself. Out dragging a 250 on the... Oh, that is so framey. Out dragging a 250 on a long straight when I'm on a 450. Rest in peace, Gypsy. Track is so hard, yeah. It is a difficult one. Just requires a bit more of a patient outlook on it. if you spend enough time on it and you memorise all the lines, you can hit everything wide open. But it takes a long time to do. I've not played it in a very long time. I'm not sure if I've even played it since I've had my newest PC. So graphic-wise, it's looking very, very sexy for me right now. Oh, my Jesus. I'm alive. It's good. Definitely doesn't feel as rough as it used to back in the day. I'm not sure if that's just because the bikes have got a lot more capable. Not still tripling in the wet. Almost. I think I could get a slightly better run out the corner to be able to do that. Rock round. This is a difficult corner. The braking bumps going to here messed me up quite a few times. Let's just be nice and patient. Inside. Jump down. Oh, actually, I don't really like that middle. I'll either go full outside or full inside. Around this inside hump. Right, gentle off the drop-off. To the inside. Up on the pegs. Sit down on the exit. Breezy's rest in peace. Actually, I don't know if that is Breezy. Does that still say Diego? Yeah, it does. The jig is up. He's gone back to his main gear now. Yeah. Yeah, try the Mediafire link, Dylan, rather than the Google Drive link. Obviously, I've not tried this track in a very long time, but I think anywhere around like the 150 area back in the day used to be really good. But that is when sand traction back then was actually nuts. You could just drag bars everywhere and not slide out at all. Pretty wild. Yeah, the track's called Oz as well, for anybody wondering. Just use your YouTube video for your settings. Changed my game so much better. Thank you. That's no problem, Carl. That's what they're there for. I hope that you can enjoy the game a lot more now. Oh, it is on Zero Road. Yes, let me change it. Thank you for reminding me. Change it to 0.5, and it'll freeze, which it has. Then hopefully it doesn't crash too many people's games. It depends just what they're doing at the same time. And we're good. Nice. Okay. No, you haven't got to have premium for it. You just click on either HQ or LQ, which is high quality or low quality, and then just select it and press download. Yeah, there is a lot of Dylans that play this game. You're correct. Now that I think about it. No, track isn't paid at all. Track is completely free. Yeah, it freezes everything for a while and then it comes back. I love tracks like this. Makes me feel like Jet Lawrence. I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, when you get a little bit of a flow going and you feel like really light through the sand, it feels nice. Did your game crash show? Do apologise if so. Oh, this is the treat. Help. Help me, step bro, I'm stuck. There we go. I think it's a bit of a humbling experience when you go onto tracks like this as well. I mean, even for top guys, you feel like you can just tackle most tracks, and then you'll come on something that's a little bit, maybe the ruts are a bit skinnier than you used to, or the jumps are just that little bit choppier that you're not used to, and it all goes out the window. And you kind of have to relearn stuff again. I tell you what, we thought the frames were bad before, and now we're doing this with ERODE too. The frames are going to be awful. Oh, actually, let me see if I can find this real quick. What's the best way of me doing this without exposing everything in my Discord? Oh, this isn't a good start, is it? Let's move this down here real quick. Right, I need to go to... It's going to be really annoying because I'm going to overlay in the wrong place. Right, let's go to here. And I'm going to go to General. Somebody posted a screenshot of a Fortnite map that they're working on at the moment, but they're using a lot of MX Bikes assets, and I just found it quite funny. Try and find it. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Here we go. So right here, I'm not sure where you see that, but we've got like an MX Bikes ramp inside here as well, and like the SpongeBob's from Bikes too. And I don't know why, I thought that was quite funny to see in Fortnite. Maybe I'll do a video on Fortnite again at some point when that's all finished. We'll see. Still got people sinking in. Oh wait. No, honestly, Dirty Diesel, absolutely fine. You didn't do anything wrong in that situation. That's just one of them racing incidents where I've come around the corner and didn't see you until it was too late. Nothing wrong with that at all. Sorry, Gypsy. I'm just cruising. Hello there. You alright, buddy? So yeah, it's nice to see that the MX Bikes assets are finally getting used for the right reasons. So we're going to finally have some good Fortnite motocross maps. Well, I think I do remember it being extremely easy on this track to, I mean, back in the day, to accidentally tuck your front end a little bit and then just go barrel rolling. This sound mod is the best in the game. I don't even... Have I got a sound mod on this, or is this stock Pantic 450? Oh. 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 No, that's fine. I'm well aware we've got multiple people of different, like different levels of skill in these lobbies. So if I see people like intentionally cutting the track and taking people out, that's when it's like, no, you shouldn't really be doing that. But I could tell that you've just crashed and you're just trying to get going again, so that's absolutely fine. Oh, which reminds me, actually, is there any naughty people in here that I kicked before that I need to kick again? No, unless they've changed names, I don't think so. I think everyone's as they should be. Actually, no, it's not even in number order for some reason. No, I think we're all right. I mean, we'll see. I might have to pause again and kick people again. No idea. So we are just going to wait on Mr. Malagoon right here. And we'll get a cheeky little race going. It's the Yamaha one. Are they, I thought Fantic and Yamaha is basically the same thing though, isn't it? I thought it might be the same. No special access, I'm afraid. No, I think all of that stuff is legit. It just comes from MXB Mods assets page. Yeah, download it through MediaFire. Don't click on the Google Drive link, click on the MediaFire one instead. Thank you very much, Dylan. I'll see you over there. Yeah, I'm on PC, but I play with a PlayStation controller. That's why you see one on the screen right now. It's PC only. Right, he's in. And we go. Yes, I can show you the settings I'm working with right now. I've not used the PS5 controller, so I generally don't know if it's any good. At least I've not used it on bikes, at least. I think I used it once at work on Rocket League because I had a PlayStation at work, but yeah, other than that, no. Oh, I like these gates. Oh, I really like these gates. Damn, why don't we get more of this? Get more customization. Nice. There should be a download link either in my Discord channel, and there's a channel called OEM News, or in the main MXB Discord in the news. Where did he come from? Or there should be a news channel as well. That was 100% me. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's an L from me. I could have been clear. I could have been in the lead and gone right now, but I had to go and tuck the front end. It's alright. We'll try. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's alright. He survived and I didn't. No chance I'd get away here without getting hit again. And actually now we try and get to do a little bit of sand surfing to catch back up. Yeah, these bikes soak up these bumps so much better than they used to. Like you'd be bouncing about all over the place on like beta 16, beta 17. Alright, we're making decent progress. Oh! Imagine my shock when the bike faces the wrong way again. And also notice how I crashed the nanosecond I looked over onto my other monod, see chat for a second. Oh. Why can't I just focus on the game? Oh yeah, the frames are not framing. But gotta expect that when we're racing on racing in the rain. Not good on the old frame rate. There we go, I think that's me up into P3 now. Now we try and catch back up. I mean, Breezy's a good 10 seconds out in front right now. Oh my goodness, I didn't... Oh, I'm used to sending that. Oh no, oh no. Oh, my timing's all... No, why has he put collisions on that? How am I meant to get back on the track? Oh, no way has he put collidable fences the whole way around it. Oh my god, okay, thank god. Okay, that's that's not ideal. That's a good 10 plus seconds. Oh, careful. Well, I was moving until that point. I'm not sure if collisions have anything to do with, like, frame rate as well. Like, having more, I guess, objects that you can hit maybe causes lag. But you can hit basically anything around the outside of this track. Going swimmingly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll get there. Wouldn't be a Lin's race if he doesn't make random mistakes that cost him 10 plus seconds rather than the 2 to 3 seconds it should. Oh, guess what way the bike's facing? Ding ding ding! You're correct, it's backwards. "26 seconds down after that lap. Nuts. Maybe I should try and send it one jump further. Very tempting. What happened? What was that, lag? He was suddenly doing a backflip and then he was back to normal. Yeah. Oh, might be trying to send it a bit too fast again now. I'm getting a little bit lucky with some of these landings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? I'm alive. Thank you. Dr. Swinch, thank you so much, my man. The lurker strikes again. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the generosity. Hope you're doing Gucci.
$19.99 from Drive Swinch. The lurker strikes again.
You may lurk in my chat anytime you desire, sir. Thank you very much for your kindness. I hope you're enjoying the streams. And my kind of little mini rages here at my own idiotic mistakes. Because, I mean, if you look pace-wise, I mean, I've caught Breezy 4 seconds on this lap. I just keep making just these little mistakes that just turn something so much bigger than what they should be. And we've got another 2 laps. Maybe he'll have a bad mistake. A nice timely one. Nice costly one for me. Yeah, I cannot, like, overstate enough to you guys how much easier this track is now than what it used to be. Might not be getting it around it anywhere as near as fast as we used to, but in terms of just getting around it, it feels so much more intuitive. Just so much easier. And this is in the wet as well. I imagine in the dry it'd be even better. I'm not going to... Oh! I didn't want to scrub it that hard. I didn't want to scrub it that hard. It's because it's wet. Oh, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you, Kyluk. I hope you are as well. So we're all good in the hood. Good vibes today. We had to, we did have to lay out the banhammer a little bit earlier. We had to kick, I think we've kicked 3 people this stream. Which I suppose compared to other streams is quite a lot. I'm not sure what's going on today, but for everybody else, it's been good. Still can't ride bumpy tracks. Honestly, the best way is just to throw yourself into the deep end. It's just all about being nice and relaxed and not trying to go too fast anywhere. Just gotta take your time. Stand up a lot more on the bumpy tracks as well. One thing you don't want to do is transition from standing up to sitting down whilst you're still on bumps. You want to be through them and then you can sit down. Because that transition from standing up to sitting down causes the bike's physics to change, and if you catch it in the wrong point, then it will go all kinds of wonky on you. God, this is a really good track. It's really fun. Oh, why did I go outside? I should have been looking ahead as I stepped down there and seen him, and then I should have gone inside or middle. But I looked too late. Oh, she's rough. Yeah, I can do 2 races on this, no worries. I'm glad someone else asked, so it's not just me being biased, but I actually really enjoy this track. Oh. Anyway, yeah, 1 race. Well, no, I'm joking. 2 races is fine. I want another chance. I want redemption of trying to actually get a win, because I think I've definitely got the speed. So if I send this, can I... It all depends about the jump before. You can definitely send that over the next one. Easter means more work for you, I can imagine, if you're in hospitality. Oh my goodness. Yeah, luckily for me, obviously I can do my work from anywhere. I'm very, very fortunate in that regards. But then my girlfriend, she works in education, so she just gets like the normal holidays off that the kids do around bank holidays. So she has, I think, Friday and Monday off. So my plan is to see her from Friday until Monday. Does mean that I'll miss Supercross on Friday and GPs on Monday, but I have to realise that real life is more important than a game sometimes. That's if she's feeling good, because she's currently sick at the moment. And so I'm not rocking up just to get sick on purpose. Like, you need to heal, get better. So it better be an extra nice time, because I'm missing Sardinia, and we love a bit of sand. This isn't going to end well for me, is it? It ended up a lot better for me than I expected it to. Dare I say it, in some parts of the track, it could actually be getting easier, where the rough's getting worn down. That's very good. I got done dirty on one of the laps breezy by hitting one of the fences that had collisions. Did somebody beat you called Taylor Saunders in Supercross? The very simple answer to that, Logan, is no. No, indeed. But I'm also well aware that Taylor is quite young, so for some reason could try and feel good about himself by saying that, but the answer is no. 5 FPS, yeah, a bit difficult. Yeah, I'm on the Fantic right now. I'm just kind of rotating through a bunch of different bikes as well. No, I haven't, Air. I got a shoulder appointment on, I think it's the 4th of April. So we'll be getting it looked at. Pink kit looks lovely, yeah. I don't know why I've just got random A-Stars gear downloaded. If you're having FPS issues, then I would recommend turning 3D grass off. It's just, this is basically what it says. There'll be 3D, if the track creators wanted to, it will be 3D grass around the track. Rather than just like a flat 2D image that you see on my left here. Or a session tomorrow. Have you been nice to me? Have you done it at a good time? Or have you done me dirty? Have you done it at a time when I should be streaming? Have a look. I should really, I really need to start changing my hours on there so we can't buy it within prime stream time. Let me load her up. I keep forgetting. I've got 2 FO. Here we go. I'm sorry for everybody that I am on the track in front of right now. Why am I getting a bunch of Twitch notifications now? Oh, I'm on the wrong email. I'm an idiot. Sign out. It's good for your time. It's alright, let me have a look. It's alright, it just means that I might not be able to stream tomorrow, depending on what time it is, if it like falls in the middle of normal streaming. Sign in. Did I put it back? I did put it back to practice, okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Approved. No, I don't want to stay signed in. Stop asking me. Oh, pardon me. Booked a session with me. Don't. No, that is actually perfect. That is absolutely fine, Owen. That's a big W. That would literally be as I end the stream. So, big old W. I look forward to it, sir. All Gucci. Emma, I know I was joking with you the first time round when you asked. And again, I'm not sure where you get your information from. But you might be aware recently that MXB Mods, the website, was hacked. And the person that was hacking it all literally straight out came up and said it was a meme, Lindsay's not cheating. So I don't know what you and your little friend group are gossiping about to yourselves. I stream every single race that I do. People have seen all of my files. There is nothing else more I can do to try and plead my innocence with people. I am not cheating. Get that into your head, please. If you're going to keep on, then I'm very happy just to remove you from the chat if need be. Just do your coaching live. It's actually... this isn't something I wrote, by the way. But it is actually in like the terms and conditions on the website that you cannot record or live stream like your sessions. I guess it kind of takes away from the whole point of it. Yeah, that's a thing. No, this is not on Xbox, I'm afraid. This is a PC-only game. Next stream off this one, it will be tomorrow, again. I'll give you a second chance tomorrow, Crunchy, as long as you've hopefully learned your lesson. Again, I've got no issue with just going and kicking people if I need to again. Mm. That's true. I mean, I need to. I mean, if I'm still finishing a minute and a half behind, if I'm using cheats, then Jesus Christ, I need to get better ones because that's outrageous. Unless maybe they've just got them as well. Maybe they're just better and everybody's cheating. I feel like that would make the most sense. Just having a massive conspiracy where the top 10 in every series is cheating. One unread message from calculator. Oh god, let me close. I've got to close my paint document real quick. It gets. I'm sure you boys can understand that it gets frustrating after a while, and it's like, let me load this. And it's like, bruh, I've got 3,300 hours. Like, I should hope that I'd be okay at the game after that much time. I don't hear anything from you, Callum. By the way, I know Callum's about to open his mouth that he's got more. That password for the server is right above my head there, Zach. Although I'm probably about to start this next race quite soon, so you might want to wait until the next one that we get into. What track is anybody like looking to do next, by the way? Now there'll be Owen, there'll be information that you should receive an email from the website on what you need to do and like Discord and stuff like that. I mean, we still got another hour to go on the stream, so we got time. Let me have a quick look. Snooley suggested Terra Firma. I can't remember the track off the top of my head. Terra Firma Pro National. I mean, it looks pretty damn straightforward. Does do Mega? Does the link work? It does work. Okay. We'll do Terra Firma next. Let me just pin this comment for everybody as well, just so you guys can start preparing and downloading it ahead of time. Copy, replace pinned message. Done. Anything with your lean axis in your controls in settings? How do you mean? I mean, I've got a full settings video if you want to see anything, but I mean, that's the gist of it. Left, right lean, front, back lean is the same. Lean there. All good in the hood. I've got a bunch of people sinking. Okay, let me just spin a lap or two whilst people are joining in. I'll have a look at it again, Angry, if we've got time after doing Terra Firma as well. There's literally one game called MX Bikes. If you somehow get the wrong one, that was very, very impressive. I think it's somewhere around 35 USD. Also, my frames have gone very good all of a sudden. Oh, never mind. They've gone again. In my folder? Oh no, I don't change anything about like profile-wise. I don't think no, don't do anything with your profile. You'll start messing stuff up. Or are you more referring to like if you're playing one stick and you can have it so it kind of leans for you the opposite way? I mean, I know I am biased because I play two stick, but I do recommend everybody should learn two if possible because it just gives you more control over the bike overall. It might just, Armand, it generally might just be a bug because I've seen a few people ask that. So it says, is it this one that says it's inverted? So forwards and back lean, but like when I go into game, if I press up on my stick, I lean forwards, and when I press down, it's backwards. So I'm not sure if it's because I'm using a PlayStation controller over Xbox or something, but it works the correct ways it should do for me. So it should be alright. What was I going to do? Chat. Damn, so many people still joining. Played Sim 11 years with one stick. I'm too dumb to go to two sticks now. I feel like Sim's not as bad because you didn't have to lean the rider left and right as well. It was only forwards and back. But the only point I like to make is if I'm turning to the left and I want to lean all the way forwards or all the way back, I can do. Whereas if you play one stick and let's say everything's here, if I want to turn left and lean forwards, I can only then turn half and lean half. Same with back, I can only turn half and lean half back. At least with this, I have full free reign to lean however I want whilst turning. And that's the only way that I usually recommend using two sticks. But then I can also understand if you've played a certain way for 11 years, changing is probably almost impossible, like the amount of muscle memory you've got built up. I'm good, good. Thank you very much, S. Frank. Hope you are too. I'm so the amount of people that I've accidentally run high in this corner, and then Captain Concussion said sorry to me as if he's done something wrong when that was all my fault. Listen here, Breezy. Oops. That was a misinput. My throttle stuck. Anyway, we'll wait for Bliss and for Bauer to get in her, and then we'll get her going. We'll keep her going. Keep her going. If your player's tweaking out, there's probably someone inside of you in-game. It's just a little bit of a bug. When people leave and rejoin on different bikes, it can cause that to happen sometimes, which kind of sucks, but, you know. It is what it is. We can't do much about it. When I first started playing, Hyvinka GP was the go-to track, followed by a W Right. Was that Bishop's Hyvinka? Or was that another one? But yeah, the track quality, even over the last year as well, was just actually nuts how much it's gone up. I probably won't accept the friend request, Owen, but you should have an email from the website saying what you need to do. You just have to join a certain Discord, and you should be okay. Oh, hang on, I need to refresh my server page. It's being stupid. Right. Yeah, if you join the Discord, that's fine. You just have to sit in a channel at the time, and then I'll drag you into one of the private channels in there. Yeah, the amount of... I very rarely accept friend requests on Discords just because there's so much. Hello, Whalem. And hello, Drum, as well. Should I have reset the track for this? Is this going to be a bit like too brutal? Thank you very much, Logan. Yeah, all handguards are model swaps. I don't think by stock any of the OEM bikes have handguards on them. Oh. There's a lesson, folks, not to move too much on the start gate, otherwise you get a jump start. Oh, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. No, I've done it again. That's alright. I think Breezy's behind me. So we might still have a chance of getting a dubski, depends how this next section goes. Oh, she's a bit rough. Right, just got to dodge the bikes. Just got to dodge the bikes! There's so many bikes to dodge! It's okay, okay. Patience. Patience. Although trying alternate lines around here is a little bit difficult! And of course I'm facing backwards again. The amount of rear ends that I'm hitting. Very chaotic. Callum's rest in peace. Yeah, sender. Oh, actually downside of that, alright. Oh, there's people down all over the place. Looks like everyone's struggling though, so we should be alright. Careful. No! This man is actually insane, putting collisions on everything. Help, please. Thank you. I'm so used to tracks having no collisions on the objects these days, so if you do make a cheeky little mistake and go flying off the track, you can kind of get away with it. But you get very heavily punished around here. So maybe I need to stop trying to just hit the big sends all the time. I just need to chill out a bit. But it's very fun when you get laid over into one of these sand corners and can put the power on. Why at least not two-stroke only races? Oh, I don't know. I just like leaving it open. There are two strokes allowed in here. Just no one's really vibing. No one wants them. Gearing on this is quite long, so I just went down to first gear for a second then. I will zoom in now. Flow state has been entered. Sounds a little bit farty in third gear. Bogging a bit too much. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I love sand so much. It's when you get it just right, it goes perfectly. Oh, that wasn't just right. Guess I'm going outside now. Oh, up on the pegs. What happened? Yeah, my bike went sideways on the start and the gods... Oh, was that you that was to my left, Breezy, that got... Oh, what? I just stopped looking at chat so much. Was that you that was to my left that got a jump start? Oh! JV, I... Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Well, that was a very long crash, wasn't it? I'm just so used to be able to ride through everything. Yeah, you haven't had much luck today, Shay. I'm sorry for that. Holy rebound. No! I'm alive. Maybe I'm not going to get a win after all, Breezy. Big choke artist. Oh, it was you, Juno. That sucks. Sometimes it can just be the timing of when you move your bike forwards. If it's combined with like the second you lag a bit, then it will think you've teleported through the gate. Never done this inside before, but I think now's as good a time as any to try. I'm alive. And the FPS in this track definitely goes through good and bad patches of it. It's like I get here and it's super, super framey, but then like the whole corner, like the second to last corner before the finish is really, really good. It just depends how much of the track you're looking at. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Oh, schmooing. Greased all of it. What is the saying that the cool kids use? Send them to Gapplebee's. Drop a gear and disappear. All that stuff. That's what we're doing right now. Oh, did not mean to go outside here though. Oh, that's brutal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think there's a bit too much rebound on this this suspension. It's kicking me so hard. MXB Discord muttering about servers crashing. Like the main server or individual servers? Well, I think we've had plenty of drama for one month. Yeah, my frames go really good here, and I suppose it's because I'm only really looking at that and loading that in. But then as soon as I turn right around this corner and the rest of the track has to load in the distance, like as soon as I get here, the FPS goes again. Steam is down. Oh god. Well, I suppose we'll go until my Steam logs itself out, I guess. What a time to be a gamer. Ah, if I was in second gear there, I might have got enough oomph to get up and over that. It'd be nice to revisit this track in the dry and just see what the laps are looking like. Because I don't think like a 56 in the wet really isn't bad at all. Try outside round here. Everyone's got inside every lap by the looks of it. Absolutely fine. Steam goes down most Tuesdays in the afternoon for me. I actually have no idea about that. Think how many hours I've sat on Steam in my lifetime as well, and I never knew that it goes down on Tuesdays all the time. Could they not do it at like a really stupid time in the morning? Even if they did it... Oh, actually, well, if they'd done it at something silly like 5 AM for Americans, which I guess in America would probably be their biggest player base as well. Or maybe like China or something is, I don't know. Yeah, you'd think they'd do it at a different time. Because, I mean, it's prime gamer hours right now for Europe. A lot of the US probably getting home from work right now, and they'll be hopping on to want to play. The time for me right now is 10:24 PM. Well, there you go. That was a much more solid performance, solid race. Was good. MX Bikes as well. I think it's Steam overall, boys. I don't think it's an MX Bikes problem directly. Which kind of scares me to put my server down and put it up again. Does that mean the server will no longer be there or respond? Should I just do it all from admin in here rather than closing it down? Oh, well, I'm glad you're in here now, Risky. Maybe it was just meant to be. You was busy up. But someone commented the other day, my stash does look like you could twirl it a little bit at the ends, doesn't it? I need to give it a trim. Well, my issue is I was going to download a different track. We was going to play that Terra Firma one that Newly suggested, but now I'm a little bit scared to mess about with servers and stuff. Like, people are getting connection timeout right now, which usually means if I put a server down and up again, it won't appear for anybody. And we might only be able to do it with the people that are in this server. So I'm going to scroll through my entire list and see what I want to change it to. And if people are able to play, then they can do. So I'll leave. Yeah, Callum said that. Do a lot of people have Czech Republic locket, or will a lot of people get kicked out from that? See, Callum was under the impression that this is bad for in the wet. No worries, Big. Go off to school. That's much more important than MX bikes. Callum hasn't got it downloaded. No worries. Let's. Don't want to do Fagundes in the wet. I feel like I'll ruin it for myself. Let's just do some scrolling. Dreamland in the wet. Thursday night motocross in the wet could be fun. Underground MX would be good. And we go through all of these Supercross tracks. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's video. Keep an eye out. Going to be on the shop. Quest karting. We should do some supermoto in the wet at some point. I bet that's absolute carnage. I would also do this track as well, but for some reason my frames eat absolute cheeks. Oh, someone said Decker. I know a lot of us have Decker. Decker in the wet. Wet and rough. I think most of you should have Decker because we just play it on stream every now and then. We already done Wolf Creek, I'm afraid, Kirk. We done it at the very, very beginning of the stream. No, nowhere. Not Decker. Decker. Got like no tracks downloaded. You know what? I've convinced myself that this is what we're going to do. So I'm sorry if you don't have the track, but I got to do something. So oh, there it is. I was like, where's my tasty beverage gone? Got to mix her up a little bit again. No, not 20 ERODE. That'd be outrageous. I can't change my bike now, unfortunately. I've already done it. You can't join at all. Oh, yeah, it's giving me infinite syncing as well. Yeah, we might be screwed then, boys. That might be us done. Unless you want to see any single-player related stuff, but that's completely up to you what you want to see. It is completely up to you. Yeah, I bet if I go into multiplayer now... Oh, mate! Hang on. Hang on a second. I mean, mine's showing. Close this, see if I can join. No, it still says connecting. Okay, it won't let me join. I'll back out of that. Put it back on. Yeah, servers are up, but when I try and join one, it just says connecting. Doesn't let me in. I mean, I'll play single player for a little bit. I mean, do you guys want to see my latest Arena Cross track now it's done? I should probably upload it before I go away, shouldn't I? So you boys can play on it a bit. Ooh. I think you just made me enjoy a wet track, so those two motors are fun. Good, I'm glad. Glad you're enjoying them. Right, time for some Albini Cross. Show me your Albina. I'll turn the reshade off on this. It's still a bit bright with it on. Yeah. Just white seats this time. Boring white seats. What? Oh, well, everybody. See, would someone with tyre hacks slide out in a simple 90-degree corner? Don't think so. Oh, that's right. I just don't have them installed when I stream. I turn them on all the other times. I get it. Oh, makes sense now. But I was wondering if I should have made that inside rut deeper to stay in it easier, but then I think it just would have made it really OP compared to going outside. Then we can skills our way through the whoops. Lovely. Oh, come up short. Yes, there. This is Aberdeen Z2. I tried to replicate it as best as I can. There's just quite limited footage around there, to be fair. There's not much in the way of GoPros at all. So it's not based off exactly the track map one-to-one. It's just based off of how it was on the day. I didn't watch it, no. No. I've just gone back onto YouTube and just seen what I can find from it. Servers are back up now. Lovely. Oh, so satisfying giving it just a cheeky little brake tap in the middle of the quad. Restart my game. I will do that. And then we'll get out one more time. I think... So with Matt Rob's template, I'm pretty sure I leave like the 3-footers and the 5-footers the same. I think I extend the tabletops a tiny bit. And then if you have any wall jumps, you 100% want to make the wall jumps longer because they're far too steep to work in bikes. What was your first message, Newly? I only see your most recent one that says, or am I installing them wrong? Lins. Right, let's see. It does say server waiting. Let me take it down and put it up again. Hang on. Oh, it's down anyway. So there might be two here. There might be an imposter. Right, that says server started. I don't know how much... It still says that there's not a ping. Can anybody verify if they can actually get in again in the lobby? Because I'm not getting a ping to it. You're in. Oh yeah, it does say people are joining. Right, let me hide this. Type in my password. See if it lets me in. Oh yeah, I'm syncing in. I'm syncing. Nice, nice. Love that. It's on Oz. Did I not? It's fine. I'll change it in game. I'll change it from admin. Well, I'll change it to Deco once I'm in the lobby. I apologise. I forgot that because I done it in the lobby the first time. I forgot that it wouldn't do it that way. Yeah, so make sure you boys have Deca downloaded. Where is it? I do apologise as well, Newly. I know you've been wanting to do Terra Firma. I've kind of gone the other direction. You'd have to remind me on another one of these streams. Right. Slap that in there. I'm linking it as literally as you type that message, Mr. Matty. Anyway, no, you've been around long enough. You should know by now, you lazy so-and-so. Decker. Half erode, rainy. Good to go. Come on. I don't want to go on the fan tick again because I quite enjoyed that around there. Server name will be just type in Lins and it'll come up. And then the password is right above my head. No, don't leave Foster. It'll bring you through originally. The coaching site is called I think Google MX Bikes Coach and it should come up. I say it's something that Nico runs and there's just a bunch of us on there that are decent at the game that are coaches. And you kind of book like an hour time slot. If I have my leaning back and forward on my left stick, will it affect my turning? Slightly, Declan. It just means you can never fully turn left or fully turn right whilst leaning forwards all the way back and right. But if you're comfortable with it, then all is Gucci. I expected people to be riding around, but... Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. I thought the server crashed. I see people spawning in now. Oh, this is weird. It's not... It's like nowhere near as orange as it usually is. It's just like... It's almost white. Very peculiar. Very strange. Would I coach you even though you're a total troll? I mean, if you've paid for an hour lesson, then by all means. I'm pretty sure there's a clause in there somewhere with, like, if you're just not doing things seriously, if you're just trolling in the lesson, I can just disappear. It's fine by me. You paid for an hour of my time, do what you want. So moist for breezy. That is a bit sus, Matty, as he would indeed be very underage. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, you know? If you mean like you're a total troll as in just like you're not great at the game, that's absolutely fine. That's the whole point of the coaching anyway. Yeah, I don't do them loads. I'm fully well aware that it is very expensive just for an hour. The reason I've done it is to try and keep away as many of like trolls or maybe like the really young kids that just want to sit in a call with me for an hour. It's more to keep people that are genuinely interested at getting better at the game, just so they are the ones that apply. Oh, yeah, see, look, there you go. There's some first-person feedback from Breezy. He seemed to enjoy it as well. The code is just above my head. Rough. It is moist, is the password. To join these lobbies, type in Lins in the multiplayer browser list, and it will show my lobby. And then you enter the password, which is just above my head, and it will get you in it. And of course, you have to have the track downloaded as well. What's that one erode mark? Oh, okay, no, they're showing through. You're decent, you just say some sus things. Well, I don't know. It's up to you. I would advise trying to be a normal person in them, and then I suppose you get the best experience out of it. It's like if it's just like full troll and meme the whole time, it might not be something that I vibe with too well, so you might not get the same sort of energy back, you know? I try and go just for more of a chilled out approach. I am an old man at this point, you boys have to remember. I can't keep up with the young mindset all the time. We've got a good another 1 or 2 races in us for this stream. So usually the time I end is 11 PM for me, and it's currently 10:39, so it's quite close. We're getting there. FA, if you go to my YouTube, which is exactly the same name as my TikTok, then I have full settings videos on there, which should be able to help you out. I believe the rate, I think it's $50 for an hour. All through the website. Which again, the price point is to, well, first of all, I know the value of the information is very, very good as well. But then I think the other point of it as well is just to stop like hundreds of the youngsters that maybe aren't too serious. They just want to talk to me for an hour from doing it. You have all just witnessed that, by the way. I've just tried drinking my drink from the hinge. I haven't even opened it. No worries, Effa. Oh, Shay, you're having an awful day today. I think you just put the game down for the day and come back tomorrow. In pounds, like 40 maybe? Yeah, around 40, 42-ish. Yeah, I played iRacing a few years back. I never went as far as like buying a bunch of cars and tracks. I was more so trying to get out of them beginner, I don't know, what do you call them, divisions, ranks, levels. It was more so just trying to get my safety rating up, but it was so frustrating trying to get your safety rating up, and then other people hitting you, even if you're trying to be really safe yourself. It was an interesting experience. I enjoyed it. I really, really did. I will have fully. I mean, I'm happy to admit that my foot coordination on pedals is nowhere near as gentle as like my finger coordination on accelerate and brake. It's not smooth at all. I think I've got clubs for feet. Here's my server's died. No, my game is not showing anybody on track. Server died. Are the server's dead again, or is it just mine specifically? Connection timeout to your server, although I'm European. Staying on the Husky. I'm going to try the Yamaha Tazy next round that I do. Is it everyone's? Right. Yeah, I have to say, boys, it seems like Steam or MX Bikes does not want us to continue today, unfortunately. Which, I mean, it kind of sucks. You know, it is what it is. Can't do too much about it. But I think I might have to love you and leave you there. I'd only be going for another 18 minutes anyway. And we've had a good 3 hours in here. Holy moly, Flex Racing, thank you so much for 130 roses. That is actually insane. Genuinely, big W's there. Thank you so, so much. I'm afraid, everybody, I'm going to love you and leave you for tonight. There is a 99% chance that I will be back exactly the same time tomorrow. And probably do some elimination races, to be fair. Just nice and simple. Get some elimination races done. Something a bit normal. We'll do it in the dry as well, which I'm sure a lot of people will be happy with. But yeah, I'll love you and leave you for tonight. Thank you, everybody. It's been a nice, good stream. On TikTok as well. Thank you, everybody that's been chilling out here. On YouTube, as always. Appreciate it. And I will catch all of you boys tomorrow. Goodbye.